Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, SGI, White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, Curling Canada and the 2020 Scotties Tournament of Hearts, CurlSask, SaskTel Max TV, and Realcast Media.
It almost feels funny to say good afternoon because it feels like we were just gone for a commercial break, but it's another game here. Frantic Friday continues from the 2020 SaskTel Tankard. We are live at the Horizon Credit Union Center in Melville. My name is Sean Joyce. I'm joined once again by Susan Lang and Kim Hodson. Busy day here at the Tankard. You can see the practice sessions just finishing up, so maybe a little bit late start in this afternoon's draw. And we are going to cover the match on Sheet 2. It's the A final, a rematch of last year's championship final. Matt Dunstone will be playing against Kirk Muyres. We've got B event action on Sheet 1 we'll keep an eye on as well. Jason Jacobson and Sean Meacham. On Sheet 3, also in the B event, Cody Hartung and Brent Geddick. And one C event game on this afternoon, Brady Kendall playing Steve Howard. That one on Sheet 4. The team's just finishing up the practice. I think that's the draw to the button to determine who's got last rock. We'll take a look at how the teams got here, just so you can't see where that draw ended up. Matt Dunstone with victories over Lloyd Fell, Josh Height, and Cody Hartung. Kirk Muyres coming from the other side of the draw, beating Ben Gamble in his first one, Brady Kendall in the next, and Sean Meacham in the semifinal to get to this A final.
So you can see the officials just measuring Matt Dunstone's draw to the button. That's pretty close.
All right, well, while the officials tabulate all these draw to the buttons, we're going to go to a quick break and we'll have first end action for you when we come back.
Welcome back. I'm here with one of Canada's top curlers, Chelsea Carey. Chelsea, fans can get really close to the action at a live event. Do you think that's unique to the sport of curling?
Go, Chelsea! Yes.
At least she's okay. Experience the Scotties Tournament of Hearts live. Buy tickets now at curling.ca.
Freedom is getting lost in the moment and then finding your way. It's the calories that don't count, the late nights, and the memories that last forever. Freedom is diving into life, heart first, hoping to make a splash. It's using your phone however you want, wherever you travel. Freedom is Roam and Relax US, Mexico, and Caribbean travel rates from SaskTel.
Phys Ed.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, proud sponsor of the men's tankard. Today's the day.
Just about set to get underway. Let's meet the teams.
We are Team Dunstone. I'm skip Matt Dunstone. The third is Braden Muscowie. Second, Caitlin Schneider. Lead Dustin Kidby. And we curl out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
We are Team Muyres. I'm skip Kirk Muyres. The third is Kevin Marsh. Second, Dan Marsh. Lead, Dallin Muyres. And our coach, Lyle Muyres. And we curl out of the Nutana Curling Club in Saskatoon.
So it was Matt Dunstone with the Redstones winning the draw to the button. Kirk Muyres will throw in the yellow. They'll get us underway. Just doing the player introductions here in the arena. Susan, I know you were taking a look at some of the stats beforehand. And believe it or not, with the schedule that these two teams did, is it right that they've only played together? They've only played each other once all year?
That's right. They played each other in September back at the Stu Sells, and Matt Dunstone was successful in that one. They had qualified, and then Matt moved on in that spiel. So it's been a long time since they've met each other. They've been at similar events.
Yeah.
But never, according to the records here, have played.
Yeah, no, surprising. These two teams played the WCT and a couple of the slams. It's strange to think that they wouldn't have met more than that during the course of the season. Certainly no strangers to one another. They come in as the number 1 and 2 seeds. I think most people would have expected they were going to meet somewhere along the way this weekend.
Yeah,
and
for
probably
sure.
not a surprise that it's the A final.
Well, both teams have been doing well out on the Bonspiel circuit this year, racking up all their CTRS points that are required. Matt Dunstone here has been having a really nice season, and they're really starting to make their mark in this men's tour. Winning that slam event was certainly the icing on the cake this year for them so far. And that's moved them up to 14th in the world. I mean, they are just getting stronger every time out against amazing strength of fields. When they're in their events, they're playing the best in the world every week, and now more than holding their own.
Yeah, their CTRS points are at that level where they're chasing an Olympic trial spot right now.
For sure. I was going to say last year's provincials, these two teams ended up being a best of 3.
Very tight one. Should be running.
Because they wouldn't want to do
And it
that.
all comes down to who wins it on the Sunday.
Yep.
Should be running pretty good.
They
boys.
played in the state final last year, and then they played the 1-2 game, and then the winner takes all in the final game. Last year it was the Kirk Muyres team that won the last game, the most important
It's
one.
going to be on a tight, heavy track.
You ask these players, they'll tell you it's the only one that matters.
Just a pinch tighter.
That's true.
Get into that game.
Hard.
Once that game starts, it doesn't matter
Keep
how
her going.
you got there.
Keep her going straight. Keep her going straight. Hard, 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 hard. Little more, little more.
The winner of this game punches their ticket to the AB Page playoff game. The loser will drop to a B semifinal. That game will be played at 8 o'clock tonight. We'll have that for you on CurlSask.ca and SaskTel Max.
Well, yesterday when we had the Dunstone game on as our feature game, they were just rock solid when they were playing Cody Hartung. They were firing on all cylinders, so anxious to see if they're able to carry that through to today's game.
Yep. Go back there. Yep.
A lot of room by the guard on this attempt.
There. Yep. It's back there already. Get the line.
And a lot of weight past the tee line.
Keep going.
Yeah, and they're taking it back there. You don't want this one back 4 back button. Way back is just fine.
Yep. Board.
Speed's been pretty consistent across all 4 sheets, but there might be subtle differences in the curl. And that is one of the things for these two teams coming in. They haven't played on this sheet yet, neither one of them. They've played on 1, 4.
Yep. Gotta go. It's good.
Actually, that's the only 2 sheets that the two teams have played on, 1 and 4.
So they finally won their way to get to play in the middle?
Yep. Clean.
You have to earn your trip to the middle.
Yeah.
Curl. Beauty, Duke. Nice shot. Good throw.
But what's different is we do know that these players out here across the sheets have been moving a couple of rocks around. So they'll be spending the first couple of ends here learning the rocks as much as they're learning sheet 2.
Yeah, they may have a little information on them. These rocks were brand new last year. Not used at the Scotties last year. They weren't here yet. They belonged to CurlSask, so they would have been used in Whitewood. That would have been the first event they've ever been used in.
Shot deuce.
Shot deuce.
But still, that's a nice step up for Tankard and Scotty competitors to start to be able to build their rock books when they come into provincials versus, you know, every time we went to a different site, you had to learn those local rocks.
Pretty good. Little down. Yep. Wait's pretty good. Easy board. Whoa. Curl. Good shot.
So this is the second year that Kirk's had this team together in this format, and They're making a nice steady march up
Kinda
the
wait.
standings.
Normal.
Also, Kirk being new to the skipping world. So they're ranked here 23rd in the world. Which, when you consider the quality of teams that are out there, you go,
Weight's good. Yep.
that's a
Not
great
heavy.
accomplishment in a
Clean,
relatively
clean.
short
Yep.
period of time.
Yep. Clean.
Just
Yep.
easy.
Hard, hard, hard.
Do you still have that full list in
Let's
front of
look
you,
at
Susan?
it.
I'm going to put you on the spot if you do. I was just wondering if you eliminate the European teams, where would that put them in Canada right now? That must put Dunstone top 10, I would think.
Easy.
Well, we'll take out Bruce Mowat
Hair
and
more.
Nicholas Sedin, Yannick
Little
Schwaller,
more.
Peter
Gotta
DeCruz,
go.
Ross Patterson,
That's 5.
Gotta go.
Corey Dropkin.
6.
Hard.
Come on.
So
Gotta go.
really moving up
Hard, 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 hard.
in the
He said he was
Canadian ranks.
14 in the world, so if we take out 6, that puts him at number 8 in Canada. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's been a while since we've had a team ranked that high from Saskatchewan. And Kirk Muyres in the top 20 as well.
And the great part about that is then when that means this competition
Really
comes
gotta
back
go.
here to Saskatchewan for a
Gotta go, gotta
provincial
go.
tankard. Everybody's got to up their game now to a world-class level if you
Okay,
want
shot,
to be
shot.
able to contend with the Kirk Muyres and the Matt Dunstones of the world.
What do you think?
You guys like that? Probably, hey?
All right, rip it out.
Well, peel in the corner.
Hard. Hard. Clean. Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Nice shot. Good throw there, Kev.
You get 410, I think. Why it's 15.
I have to admit, I liked watching the twins this morning better because the one wore glasses. Kelly did. I'm always doing double takes here with Kevin and Dan. I have to just go by positions of what rocks they're throwing.
Weight's pretty close. Mine's real
Well,
good.
there is a way to tell them apart, but if I give away my secret, then everybody,
Mine's
then they might
perfect. You can go,
change.
yep.
Go bit. Go
Yep.
in for weight.
Mine's so good. Go. Hard.
Hard, Deuce. Come on, buddy.
Hard, Deuce.
Hard, get it back there, buddy. Keep going. Go,
Hard,
go, go,
right
go,
to
go,
it.
go, 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 go.
Hard.
Good shot. What'd you get?
That's a good shot.
Same turn or what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rip her out.
Actually, now that I think about it, there's one other change
Gotta
or
go.
difference I can give you.
Hard, you
That
gotta
it's
go.
not a secret.
Gotta go.
Kevin Marsh has his heel where it
Hard,
belongs.
hard, hard, hard,
Gonna
hard,
say
hard.
that.
Shot.
And a nice shot there
Attaboy.
with Kevin.
Good pair. Sweep. Really good.
So nothing left in play now.
Check the other side.
Just throw.
What was that, Deuce? 15? Yeah.
It's a nice chance to
Relax.
get
Good
settled
line.
into
Yeah,
draw
you can
weight.
most of the way.
The only error here would be if you ever dropped it short. It's like there's no problem going back. Rings.
Hard, boys.
Come on, Deuce.
Hard, boys. Good sweep. Real good sweep. 15-3.
Sorry, guys. It's not much ad.
Similar numbers that we've heard all week for Top House.
Thinking normal.
Yeah, sure. Roll to center a bit.
Yeah. Normal and roll it to center. Okay. Might be a little crispy, but Kev
Thank
can
you, Kirk.
forgive
Pretty close to the
I was
draw
just
to
wondering if you could be in the rings if you hit it on the nose.
Yeah.
I love it when they answer the question before we even have time to say it out loud.
A little firm. Yep. Yep. Yes. It's heavy. Gotta go. Really gotta go. Really gotta go.
Whoa, that was a little closer than what they would have preferred.
Speed is pretty good, Kirk.
Gets a piece though and does remove it from play, so nothing left in play. Matt Dunstone coming to throw his first.
I always love the post-shot analysis that these really good
14s,
teams
Maddie?
give us. You know, Kirk just saying there that was minimum ice.
High 14s?
Just needs to open it up a little bit for that spot.
15
It's
to
a good
tee, yeah.
throw.
15 will be good. Line's good. Yeah, you gotta go.
Really gotta go.
Go ahead. Hi, boys. Heads down, go. I got you. Keep
Don't
going.
stop.
Keep going. Hard. Tighter the better, in case we got to run it. Keep going, Deuce. Keep going.
Oh, that was heads down sweeping all the way.
So an opportunity for Kirk here, as we'd said. The error on these open draws is to drop it short, and this is exactly why you can't do that. If Kirk can get this in here, he'll either make the running blank very, a lot more difficult, or Matt might have to be forced to take one.
Keep it clean.
But Braden, recognizing that it was going to be short,
Keep it clean
made sure that they did get it as close to the rings as they could, in case they do have to make a play on it, run it in.
Okay, 14 and a half. Yep. So just pinch more than the draw to the butt.
Yep.
Yeah, you got her.
If he does come deep coming around this, he's going to run out of rings. Even with that last stone of Matt Dunstone's, you could see it was approaching the rings. It just kept almost going sideways. He was...
Clean? No? Heavy right now.
If it doesn't curl as hard, he might have actually bit the 12-foot.
Can't touch it yet. Back here is fine.
Nothing out of the brushers.
Start to curl now, boys.
Line's pretty good. Curl when you go.
Hard!
Line's good. Curl.
Hard, Dan!
Curl.
Warp it down.
Hard,
Gotta
Dan!
go,
Lots of
Dan.
room
Go,
by
Dan.
that
Go, Dan.
red
Go,
stone.
go, 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 go,
Keep
go,
going,
go, go,
keep
go,
going,
go.
keep going,
Little more,
Curl.
little more, little more, little more, little more.
Probably take one. Yep.
Well, I think he can.
Left him half, but not
Made a
willing to
quick
take the
decision.
risk.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
But threw it hard. Off. Yeah. Like you swept it perfect, right?
So drawn to take their one.
So a minor victory for the Muyres
15's
team
good, eh?
after losing the hammer in the draw shot distance to be able to get it back with only giving up the 1 point if Matt Dunstone makes this draw.
Facing one, Matt Dunstone with his final shot here in the first end. Needs just about full 8 foot to pick up his single, and the brushers pick this one up right away.
We'll be okay, but we gotta go.
Hasn't curled yet. Yeah, you gotta go.
Working the sweepers hard again.
Braden Muscowie comes out to join them.
Well, Catlin said halfway down it looked good, just had to keep going.
And they do manage to bring it right into the top 4 foot. Matt Dunstone will pick up his single point here, and he's got a 1-0 lead over Kirk Muyres in this A final.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Welcome back. I'm here with one of Canada's top curlers, Chelsea Carey. Chelsea, fans can get really close to the action at a live event. Do you think that's unique to the sport of curling?
Go, Chelsea! Yes.
At least she's okay. Experience the Scotties Tournament of Hearts live. Buy tickets now at curling.ca.
Well, there was an extra end in the morning draw, so everything was a little tight, and it will be all day here today. The draw starting just a few minutes late, so we don't have any updates for you, but we will keep you abreast of all the happenings here. How's that for a thesaurus?
Good.
Very good. You're pretty sharp for such a long day.
Well,
Keep her going straight if you
but that's it for me. I'm done.
You're
That's all I got.
Tapping out now.
Well, we'll see if Muyres is able to take advantage of
down.
getting this
Attaboy.
hammer back with only giving up the single point on the force. Already we've got a tight center guard and a tight corner guard. So the two leads starting out what they're supposed to do. Dustin Kidby in the hack here to throw his second.
Good line. Line only. Okay, Rube. Heavy.
Don't want to.
Line's good.
Heavy.
Good line.
Don't want to. We're there on its own.
Goodbye. Close now. No, line's
Count four,
good still.
still.
Only if you absolutely
Count
need
four
to.
still.
Who is
Not
it?
here. Who is it?
14-7.
Who is it?
Cap. Easy. I think you just let it
on
work.
its own. Good deuce.
It's a good spot, Deucey. Oh, boy. Good
Puts
shot,
it
Deuce.
right on the pin.
Nice down here.
Now Dallin Muyres will like to look to come down and sit on top of that. He'd like to nudge it behind the tee line just a little bit if he could. But you don't want to bounce out in the open here. Give them a chance to hit roll under, sit two.
We're thinking 15 1/4 is our
Heavy,
perfect
bit of room.
time. Back four.
No bounce.
Back four.
Curl when you go. Line's getting close.
Coming down.
Line's getting pretty good.
Really coming down.
Line's good.
Really gotta go actually.
Yep.
Saw the weight come down when it caught the curl. Not quite there.
Throw Duke. Rolled me. The high one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you need to take crazy ice. I think that's
Yeah,
good.
because we're throwing it higher.
So 15 1/4 to tee here. Oh, there.
Head all
Little
there,
early,
head all
Deuce.
there, head all there.
Deuce,
Line's
right.
good.
Line's hair tight.
Line's good.
Gotta go, Deuce.
Halfway.
Okay, whoa. It's gotta stop.
Line should be
Line's
fine.
good.
Halfway.
Line's fine. Stay close.
Clean. Doesn't need to curl. Yep, touch the line.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Really good, Cat. Good spot.
Beauty. Great shot. It's in there. Heel.
Fifth rock of the stone has just come to rest, so now you can start trying to clean things up in the middle.
Whoa. Yep.
Dan
Yes!
Marsh looking for the double peel here.
Yes! Roll it off.
Great shot.
Beauty, bud.
How about
Gets
all
it.
of them?
Does move
Attaboy.
that stone to the top of the 12.
Nice shot, Dano.
Well, he's got two corner guards to work with now.
Hit that and try and roll in.
Didn't miss that stone on the button by much.
Almost. Yeah.
If you like.
Flipped his own, but
Can I throw the in?
Yep. Easy.
Okay.
Easy edge of rock, probably. Yep. I like it.
So looking to get a little higher angle on this roll in, create maximum separation from the rock on the button.
Clean, yep.
Oh.
Yeah! Just easy. Gotta really go.
Hard!
Hard to hit it.
Hard, go
Hard to
on!
hit it.
Hard! Get a piece.
No weight, eh? No weight.
Oof.
That happened to Catlin yesterday too. He had the
Slight.
same shot. It's just on the out turn, and you've got to be very careful when you're
Okay,
throwing
so
that
use
control
mine as an
weight
indicator.
out on the
Yeah,
wings.
14.5. I think we're gonna have to go at the end.
It's got lots of curl. That's what I'm
It's
seeing.
gonna be lots of curls.
Full
14,
weight.
14 and a half. Trust that.
I can believe it.
Well, this is the first opportunity here in this game for a team to try to set up a deuce. Dan Marsh with the double peel on his first attempt.
Clean.
Wants to pull it back, find draw weight here.
Okay. Line's
Come
good.
down, no, we got to stay close,
guys. Line's
Close.
good.
Close.
Maybe need a little curl, but line's good. Line's
Max
good.
curl. Still max. T plus.
Okay, let her sit, I think. I think we'll be buried here. Yep. Go.
Nice shot.
Nice shot, buddy. Good pair.
Brings it into the back edge of the 12 foot, and it is buried.
Ran a little better than rock down. I think so, yeah.
But that is such an asset
weight,
when you've
Dan.
got such hitting prowess on a team that you can afford to leave those shot rock on the button, try to build around the corners, because you know you've got that capability for doubles and run-ins and bringing second and third shots into play.
Looking for the run back and stuffs it in the back. It is out in the open now, but continues to sit for second shot. Kirk Muyres.
Thinking this might be a good time to make a play on the shot rock.
Control.
Yeah, you'd have to be pretty greedy to draw another one around and try to set up three. We're only in the second end. You get your deuce here, you're in pretty good shape. You flip the hammer, basically.
Yep.
Lots of times it takes you about 4 ends to
Yeah.
have that
Pretty
happen.
good.
If you
Right,
can do that by
exactly.
the second, that's
Clean.
another
Good. Yeah.
victory.
Good. Yep. Gotta go.
Hard, roll it.
Nice shot.
Well, makes the hit, but stays right there. That leaves angle for a double.
Don't think you can go over the top with normal.
Yeah, over the top would be
Thin half.
pretty thick.
Okay.
Normal.
Can I just throw firm?
Okay, firm you can go over, but firm make it, yeah.
Make it.
Thin half. Whoa, off. Clean.
Yep. Whoa.
Clean up.
Hard cast.
Hard.
Gets the hit and will go a little over the top, enough to get it out of the rings, and his shooter stays right there.
Throw Moss, good boy.
Yep.
Not a little there, hey?
Ooh, more than I thought I'd get.
The top. Fight the forward depth.
What depth? Top eight.
Still,
good.
Kirk
Top
Muyres
eight.
has the two corner
Top
guards,
four.
and actually
Top
that
eight,
rock
top four.
Okay.
might protect it from the back if he gets top 12 here.
That's right.
Actually, the way this stuff curls, he could corner freeze that coming around the guard from this side.
Well, not could. He certainly can.
Max, Kirk.
Okay.
We've seen
Clean
these
if you
rocks
can.
move
Not sure if you can, Kirk.
Okay.
for the last month that we've been here.
Line's good.
T right now.
Line's good.
Max,
Top
Kirk.
four yet. Line's good.
I think we're there.
Right to my broom. Right to my broom.
Yeah, we're there.
Okay. Whoa.
Don't about.
Good shot.
How's that for a good
Attaboy.
shot?
That's really good. Like, I don't think you can see a sliver of that from either side. There you go. There's a good look at it.
Yeah, playing the run back.
And if you run it back to the wrong side, you're going to jam it on your own red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around nose, man.
Well, they just saw this shot.
Right in the nose.
Yep. Smooth forward?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Whoa. Cleaned up.
Hard cast.
Hard. Real hard. Gotta go.
Not able to get the nose hit, drives it back, kills the red.
Okay, buddy.
So it's Kirk Muyres sitting shot stone. Chance to split the rings. try to get his deuce here in this second end.
I think, eh? He's going to hit and roll, so yeah, I guess we just got to be just half Barry.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you think about that?
Looks good to me. Should be good. Good speed. It's good everywhere now.
Tighter than the draw.
Yeah, you don't want to be right around and give him that run back to stick it.
Not gonna be crazy. 14.5.
Try to be half buried, boys. Half buried, that top 4, top 8, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Might be a little stickier in here.
Yeah,
That's
this
what
is
we were
gonna be
just
the
talking
path
about.
that's been least played.
Yeah.
So we're thinking 14.5, Kurt.
Damn near what I threw you last then.
Does that come around here?
Yeah.
Very
that's
close.
Like a
Thinking
little less.
Yes.
Yeah. So top 4 ideally?
Yeah, with all the draws to the button and the practice coming from the outside in, might be just a hair heavier here. Haven't thrown a lot right here.
Line's good.
A little soft. A little heavy on the
Fully.
Yep. Stay down. I think we should go a little bit.
Line's good.
A little bit of room.
Handle's coming up. Yeah.
Line's good, boys.
Yeah.
Line's good.
I got your eyes. Keep going.
Line's good.
Line's good. Even them up.
Close.
Yep.
I think we're close.
Okay, now it's gonna vary. It's gonna vary. It's gonna vary. Just going there. Just going there.
Isn't that the way it is on most ice here?
Throw
Hoping
back.
for it to bury here, you
It's
just
the
can't
same
help
thing,
it
I
from
throw
burying.
another off. Or what? Similar throw.
Yeah.
Well, and I think part of the
One
the
hit,
discussion there as
stick
it was
half,
coming in
eh?
is they were worried about leaving the double, and when it was going to bury,
Yeah.
the double's
can
not a
throw peel on
concern
it.
anymore if you leave it higher.
So just playing the open one.
But yeah, if you leave that a little bit higher and it's out in the open,
Pretty much, eh? Yeah, pretty close.
Matt Dunstone could certainly throw it hard enough to make a crosshouse double.
Absolutely.
Very similar.
Little roll, eh?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Let me know on the roll.
Looking to roll behind it all.
Yeah. There's probably going to be some weight coming on this one as well. While he sets up for that shot, we're going to take a look
Jason
right next door,
Jacobson.
sheet 1.
Yes, Jason Jacobson just getting ready to throw his last shot, looking at an out-turn tap here to squirt that front yellow one over the side. Looks like
Heel.
try to
Whoa,
count
back.
2.
Green.
Can't
No,
tell
oh.
if there's a possibility of 3 with
Close.
that other
No, no.
side red.
Okay.
Sean Meacham had tried to draw in the other side and force Jason to look at 2, but he was just through the ring, so that's provided this opportunity for
I think the same way, Duke,
Jason
is what
to
you're looking for.
nudge this side yellow over.
That's max.
Okay. Yeah, this is back to your draw the buttons. Hasn't been used, but it's still, you're right. Yeah. So that'll be max. Got it.
Matt Dunstone rolled out on his final stone, so Kirk Muyres has a chance to draw for 2.
Yep.
Jason Jacobson not able to pass that by his own stone.
Looks like he's rolled in enough for the 1, but
I think I saw Dustin hold up 2 fingers.
Good line.
So that was actually an attempt for 3.
It's just a hair tight.
And we
It's
believe
curling
he's
pretty
got
early.
2.
Okay, it's starting to
Kirk
curl
Muyres
now.
trying to get 2 of his
Curling
own
early.
here, needs to draw any piece of the rings.
It's really curling, but I think you're fine.
Rushers just a firm clean. They will bring this in. He's got to catch a piece of the forefoot. Put 2 points on the board for Kirk Muyres. He takes a 2-1 lead in the A final from the 2020 SaskTel Tankard.
We all dream about our future. It takes only a moment for those dreams to shatter. My daughter's dreams are over. She lost her life using her phone while driving.
Oh, it's, I mean, the social aspect of it, meet so many great people in this game. You get so many neat experiences. Me and the rest of my team have been so lucky to have a couple overseas trips and get to travel the world doing what we love. I mean, it's the game means everything to us, and just the amazing people that surround this game.
And time now for our first updates in this afternoon's draw.
It was indeed 2 points for Jason Jacobson, even though that is flipped on our update there. So they'll take that 2-0 lead over Sean Meacham into the third end.
We saw the nice draw for 2 by Kirk Muyres, so score on our feature sheet here is 2-1 for Muyres over Dunstone.
Cody Cartung tucked a nice little draw in behind a remote corner guard. That forced Brent Geddick into the 1 point. We have a tie game starting the third. Hartung gets the hammer back.
And on sheet 4, it was actually a quiet tap by Brady Kendall to try to get 4 points, which hung out, only got 2. So they're still playing the second end. So the score over there is 2-0, Kendall over Howard. Well, things are looking familiar here. Oh, unless this is slipping into the ring.
Slides into the ring. Yes.
Spoke too soon.
Give me a good norm or good control.
So we saw this one curl up for Kurt. This curled up in the first end, so let's be positive.
Well, through 2 ends of play, we've already had a lead change. And it wouldn't surprise me if we ended up with 5 or 6 more lead changes the way these teams play.
Yep.
Easy control.
Yep.
No shortage of deuces with the hammer in the games
Clean.
for these 2 teams.
Clean. Whoa.
And threes.
Curl.
We know there's going to be rocks in play.
Threw it
That's
really
what
good,
makes
Duke.
it so fun.
Throw a guard on it.
Yep.
And you know what? On a 4-draw day, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think back. I think in the semifinals, didn't we have one of them had a 9-3 victory and the other one was 8-2? No shortage of offense.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were thinking back to the semifinal of last year.
No,
I was going to say, wow, you're good.
Just yesterday, I'm just trying to think. They had, I think it was a semifinal, and they both had big scores.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Switch it up and get it way over. Switch it up. We're really high. Yep, go, Cap. Might be okay. Go. Hard.
Shot.
Good, Deuce. Keep it on like this side, yeah. Any wider doesn't matter, you think? Yeah, wider. I got out there once or twice already, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I think it'll be
1475, 14.8?
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, 75. Yeah. Not much quicker.
Clean.
Okay, easy then. We can wait.
Line's good.
Close though. Line looks pretty good.
Line's good. Top button.
Nice. Pretty good, Kirk.
A little bit of room. Curl when you go.
Max.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just got to curl a bit. Its line's pretty good. It's giving me a pretty good shot.
Nice shot, Dan.
Attaboy. Beauty.
Let's go run. Nice, Don.
Comes to rest just behind the tee line in the 4-foot.
15 on that one.
Like the intern?
15.25 is good. Whatever you like.
Looks like
out's easier.
15.25. Yeah.
Matt's right, the out is easier. Not only do you have the yellow port to have to navigate, you've got to get past that top right guard that is right in your line. So
Go ahead.
this way you just have the one tight center guard to worry about.
Hard, boys! Hard line!
Line's good.
Hard!
Come on, Deucey. Hard!
Hard line!
Keep going.
Line's really good.
Keep going, Deuce.
Hard!
Keep going, Deuce. Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
It's garbage.
Well, they get it by the guard, but
Good.
not able to get it in for shot rock. It is buried.
Good shot. We probably have to freeze our own. Who's shot?
We are. It's on the button. It's top 8.
Do you want to come around it again?
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Like freeze the one he just threw?
Looking at coming around, freezing onto their own.
Same way, right? Yeah. Very similar. We scrubbed that a bit. Yep.
Clean.
Similar weight.
Well then. Line's good.
Yeah. A little tighter.
A little bit if you can. Yep.
A little tighter. Gotta go.
Line's good.
Gotta go. Weight's good. Gotta go, I think.
Room.
Yep.
Line's good.
Clean it. Yep.
I'm not.
Hard.
Hard!
Ooh.
Nice shot.
Beauty.
There's a nice shot.
Fair, bud. What's this?
I'd like this then, just
How thin is it?
I think that's good. Thin quarter.
If you make it, it's unreal.
Yep. Think give it a go.
I think it's worth it.
Quarter.
Thin quarter. See a little here, I think.
Looking at playing this pretty thin, sticking the shooter.
Yeah, not enough just to peel the guard.
No.
no. Say this game is all about getting more out of every shot. Like you need 1.5 to 2 shots per shot.
Clean.
Yep. Oh.
Yep. Whoa. Yes. Go. Yes. Hard.
Just a hair too thick.
Does move it though.
Let's get shot.
You like guarding this?
Guard the red? Yep, I think so. Sure, yeah. Let's do that.
There's a good look at that yellow now with moving it. He should be able to make a play on it later if he needs to. It was edge to edge probably with the guard before.
3.
Yeah, 3 guard. Yep.
So looking for a tight guard. Good look at the crowd here today.
Good. 3. Clean, boys. Clean.
3 on its own. Okay,
that,
line's pretty good. You got some room.
Sneaking 4 maybe.
Okay, stay close. Can you guys hook an angle here?
Maybe.
Line's good for that for now.
Yep, sorry.
Yep.
It's on there.
Okay.
On its own.
Yep. Whoa, dude.
That's pretty tight.
Thanks for letting me know there.
Okay.
They communicated it well, and that's
I thought that
you heard Kirk say by hooking an angle, he wanted to make sure that red was angled to go through the hole.
Yeah.
But still a little breathing room here for Matt Dunstone.
Well, a chance, as you say, Susan, to get more than one result out of this. Not only can he move the yellow guard, but he can get his shooter into a good position. Whereas if that guard was 5 feet in front of the house, you might not be able to do that.
Gotta go!
Well, over curls on that one.
Okay.
Right, and now a chance to put this card back.
Higher better.
Same thing.
Yep.
Think your line was good, Kev.
Yeah, just a little less weight. Yep. That's all you gotta do.
So you can tell these players on this team, they're used to playing on this swingy ice. You know, they're taking what looks to us like less ice than what other teams have, but they're so good at doing that inside out type of delivery, what we would call popping it, to the rotations on the rock, everything that they do to keep it out there as long as they can.
What do we got to do? Whoa, I think we got to line it up right on the square. Whoa, Duke.
So he took less weight off, that's for sure.
Good shot. Hey.
Think so.
Think it's going to be as quick over here?
I don't think so.
Maybe 15 to tee instead of 15-2-5? Yeah.
Am I just throwing T-line or what?
Well, with that guard being so long, you can come around this way, looking at coming right through the middle.
Really heavy.
Little hot.
How hot?
Probably need a chip.
Back
Oh,
eight.
it's coming down
Whoa.
now.
Back
Still.
eight.
Back eight
Off.
still.
Off.
Need a chip on that yellow.
Just
No,
off
no,
it.
No, you can't. Back eight still.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes.
Still back eight. Yep. Whoa.
Yes.
Okay.
Those are really hard to call.
Yeah, he got a rub, but he needed a little bit more.
Yeah, you needed a millimeter more.
Oh, I know.
But it wasn't back eight either.
Pretty good.
Really came in.
I mean, there's a bit of a hole there, but
Top of the 12. Slowed down.
I mean, you don't splash our yellows too much. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Just nice, easy hack. I'm thinking. Really good.
So sort of looking at following him down with hack weight.
Yeah, looking at that as we
Trying
pan
to
the
come
camera
across
view
the
in.
top.
Don't think you can quite see the edge of that redstone from the hacks, but we know that. Well, there's a good look at it.
Yeah.
Probably just edge to edge. If you can get just over the top.
Nice hack, boys.
Well, we know it'll finish in there.
We'll get some finish here.
Yeah, it sure looks like it.
He makes the flop in here, and Matt
will be
Dunstone's
okay, I
in
think.
all kinds of trouble.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, hack weight.
That's when I'd rather be the red team.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you like? I'd like to be shooting yellow.
Yeah.
Green. Yep. Green. Good to heavy. Green.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Yep. Yep. Hard.
Got to go hard to get by the top one.
Come on.
It's not just the top one, it's that one in the rings.
That's the one I meant.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, there were 2 top ones, sorry.
No, it wasn't.
Get underneath of it.
Light.
Yeah, I thought he called for hack, and
That first
that was
stop
barely
just spinning
back
way out
line.
there. If it sticks here though, it's good. I don't think it is though.
It depends what weight you throw. So
Yeah.
four's never going anywhere, so you can hit it with easy.
Throw normal.
Yeah. Is that good?
I don't know. Yeah.
I think we're sitting 2-3, maybe even shot.
Hit-
We want it to spin. Like, we don't want it to sit
No,
here.
we want to get it back to here. He's dead lost under
Yeah.
there.
I think whatever you would do, you want to push that back yellow somehow.
Get this gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, or just back 8 or whatever, right?
Yeah, we'll get it gone for sure.
What kind of weight would you play with that?
Easy, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Good
Where,
easy.
where would it go with easy, do you think?
I think just back into here. It's not going far.
Think you got hit like what, half?
Yeah,
Thin
that's
half.
good.
Whoops, sorry.
Half's good. 2/3 is fine.
How does this look with easy? I don't like intern easy.
Okay.
Half.
So looking, coming down, hitting
Right
this,
here?
rolling
Hit
into
like
this
thin half?
area.
Sure.
And it's this
You can throw
stone
either turn, whatever
that they're
turn.
Yeah,
hoping
easy
spins
within,
back
just with the
here a
curl
little
here. I
bit.
think it's a little
This
difficult.
one's going to go out.
Okay.
That yellow's
And
not
like a
going
lot
to
of
go very
like get it
far.
by, just get it by
Right
here. A
there.
lot of good things happen.
Yeah. Hit a quarter. it's
Should
fine.
be
Easy
sitting
right
2
there.
and 3 though when this is said and
Yeah,
done.
he needs the spin just to not leave it double. That's the
Right.
thing. He needs that stone that's in the top of the button
Think
now
so.
to spin
Think we'll
back
be
a little
sweeping
bit
it,
so he
but-
doesn't leave it double
I
on
think
the
that's
reds.
good. We can hit a quarter and it's okay.
What's that?
Half's perfect.
Yeah.
Like what, like intern?
Like that broom with easy? Is that a little max? That looks like max.
No, I don't think so. I think that's good.
Okay.
I think you'll get curl flying a bit here.
Okay. Just easy.
Okay, but just get the weight right.
Yeah. Speed's fine in the middle here, eh?
Yep. Yeah, 15. Little hot, heavy,
Clean.
heavy.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Close.
Heavy, almost
Whoa,
normal.
off.
Heavy, heavy, Moss, heavy.
Yep. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Well, not the splash they were looking for there. They got actually a bit of a double click on it. Maybe a little thinner on the first one that he would have liked.
Sitting 1 and 2 for the moment,
Yeah, but definitely a double available there.
for sure.
Jeez, it took her
Lost the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just pressed.
This is the best.
It wasn't heavy easy.
Would you agree? Yeah. But I guess it's tough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Whatever you like.
So I'm thinking the out turn right here. What do you think about that?
Yeah, where do you want to make that one?
Think we could ever do that, right?
Right there. Okay.
I think that should force. Think that'll be good ice with like a nice peel.
Yeah. I think you can kind of throw through the curl there. With
Yeah.
the feel. Go, bud.
I think he's looking to hit the one on the button first.
Throwing peel.
Okay. Out turn peel.
But
Yeah.
I'm just wondering
Outturn.
if you could touch the other one
Outturn.
first, and yet you
Should
have to be
curl
real
it.
careful coming by that yellow one. You
Draws
tight
for
to it.
curling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if you hit the other one first, you spin up to the front of the forefoot.
that's
and
right. And
maybe
actually,
he
the
wouldn't
shooter
be
would
able
be
to.
buried a little bit.
Well, you might not be able to hit it and be shot rock if it
That's
comes
right.
up high enough.
But you got to be really tight. You got to hit the center line one
that's
first,
the shot. You make sure you're by
not the pocket.
the yellow one first.
Yeah.
This is curling already. He's got to get by the yellow in the 8-foot. Does.
Like that.
Actually spins up the other way.
Sit 4.
Pretty good. Whatever you're seeing.
He
Really?
Throw the exact same throw is good.
Easy right there.
Yeah, they're thinking they have the stopper on the other side for their point.
Yeah.
Right there.
But you sure
Just
can't
off
see
the
as much of
center?
that yellow as you'd like to.
you
when
don't
play
want
the
to hear
shot.
the
You
top.
can see more than you
Oh,
need.
I can't hit nose. I'm always rolling in.
Okay.
I can only see 3/4.
Okay. There with easy.
Looks like max, but
It's not going to hit the guard.
Okay.
Third of a rock's good.
yeah,
Easy weight.
same weight.
Yeah. Okay. All right, buddy.
Can't imagine weight will come off like that
I
again.
don't think
eh?
so. Like, I think if you give us the same, you're perfect.
Okay.
I think this
If you
is
give us
good.
the same- If you give us the exact same, you make the shot, right?
Yep.
Exact same line and everything.
Exactly. Easy weight.
Yep.
Nice thing here for Matt Dunstone. He just threw this shot. And really, when you're throwing it from the outside, I don't think there's a hole.
Same. Clean.
Whoa.
Clean.
Whoa!
Clean it. Whoa.
Right off! Clean!
Clean.
Got to curl by
There
a
it
high
goes.
guard. There
Clean.
it is.
Clean. Whoa, off. Off.
Shot.
What?
Makes the hit, comes across, nudges the other stone. Shooter sticks on the button for his single point. We're all tied up at
That's being
2
held up better.
here in the
Yeah,
A final
first one must
from
have missed
Melville,
or something.
Saskatchewan.
First round.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
We've got another scoring update for you here in this afternoon's action.
On sheet 1, Sean Meacham was facing 3 Jacobson stones, trying the triple for 2 points. Got 2 of them out, missed by a millimeter to get that other one out. But he's now down 3-0. Jason Jacobson with replacement player Jeff Chambers, because Brady Scharback is in writing exams, is out there on the ice. But we have a 3-0 game playing the 4th end for Jason Jacobson.
Here on our feature sheet, we have a tie ball game, 2-2. You saw that really nice shot to get his single by Matt Dunstone.
Blank end on sheet 3. That score remains 1-1 in the 4th for and the hammer with Cody Hartung.
And our C game over on sheet 4 was a blank end in the 3rd, so tie game there, 2-2, Kendall and Howard.
And as we watch the play start here in the 3rd end of play, we've been joined at our broadcast location by Bruce Cordy, the new event manager for CurlSask. Bruce, thanks for being with us. Thanks for being with us, Bruce.
Thanks, Sean. It's a pleasure to be here.
New position for you this year, actually a new position for CurlSask. How have you been finding it? Are you helping divine the role, or did you have an idea coming in what was going to be required?
Well, it was, I kind of started out as this took on a lot more meaning because our events started getting bigger, and they found that it was just hard to coordinate this without a dedicated person. And it's been, I think, great for all of us at CurlSask. For me, I jumped in August and pretty much strapped my boots on and given her right away.
No, I don't think there is a lot of room. I think it's pretty good. It might be a hair tight.
We can go.
This is really our culmination in our biggest
really
event
tight
that we have, and it's been exciting for, I think, everybody.
Gotta go. Okay, you're by. Well done. Nice shot. Attaboy, Duke.
Nice come around there. Bruce, you've been an active player for a number of years. It's got to be a little different now being in an administrative role. And we've got a busy competitive season here. I know you were at the juniors at Sutherland in December. We've got the Tankard and the Scotties this week. How many of the other events have you actually been at personally this year?
I've also been at some qualifying events too. So not only that, it's preparing all the draws and getting everything registered and getting all the events kind of going. You know, there's lots of questions. Whether it's a Q spiel or a big major event, there's just so many questions that have to be answered. So it's different from a curling point of view, but you definitely get to see what goes into an event like this, how much work is involved, volunteers, CurlSask, the officials, ice makers. If every average curler knew that, it would boggle their mind how much it takes to put on an event like this.
You're probably not the one who ever would have complained anyway, but you might look back at your career and say, oh, I wish I wouldn't have been so hard on some of those officials.
Well, definitely, I think as curlers, we take for granted a lot of things. And we all appreciate playing in an event like this, but it's not just these events. It's what I see, let's say in a junior Q spiel, I see some of those volunteers showing up, you know, every day for 4 days, putting in 12, 14-hour days for not any exposure. It's just doing it because they love curling and they're trying to help the sport.
Now, one of the things I always like to ask when we get to these events and we get to talk to people like yourself who have been here in an administrative capacity, do you ever get any time to watch any of the games? Because you're always doing stuff behind the scenes. We've seen you running around.
Yeah, it's surprising. You'd think me being here the whole time I'd have real handle on how all the games went, but you don't. Because you're either updating line scores or somebody says, you know, somebody's got to update the draw or there's some other request for something that you need, so you're running around, maybe even got to do the music.
Yeah.
It's really, it's everything. So
you play an instrument, or you mean you sing?
Karaoke.
It's called an auxiliary in-jack.
You just learned that this week? That's a new thing for Bruce.
And then there's the pressure of, is it the right music?
Oh, well, there you go.
There's a lot of stress out there.
I had to play Name That Tune before the game, actually, now that you mention it. I've had the chance to talk to umpires, officials before, and again, right on ice level, you think they get to watch the game, and I can't remember who told me it, but it's a great line. I thought usually you hear the applause and that you look over. Of course, the shot's already done. You don't know what you missed. That's kind of how it goes.
Bruce, you said there's a vision for making some of these events bigger. What are you sort of seeing or hoping for or striving for in the short term, medium term?
Well, what we want to do is we want to replicate the Brier, the Scotties experience. So if you were looking at this on TV now, you saw the logos in the ice, you saw the backdrops, the scoreboards, those types of things. It's hard to distinguish it from a major event that Curling Canada puts on. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get these events to such a high level so that any of our curlers who win this, they've got the same feel, they've got the same ice, so that when they go to a major event, everything's familiar with them. And in the end result, we're hoping this means third, second, first place finishes.
What are some of the challenges standing in the way of the vision?
Well, it is a challenge with arenas to get the number of days you need. Because you got to schedule it between. First of all, you got to have it way ahead of time. You know, you've got WHL teams, you've got SJHL teams, you got these types of things. So scheduling's a big one, and it does cost a lot of money. The arenas are expensive, so getting the number of days you need. And with that, then there's just the challenges of how do you put it all together, how do you make it work smoothly, those types of things.
But nothing to stop you right now. You're going to tackle those challenges.
It's exciting because everybody on board, the staff, the board of directors, presidents, vice president, we all have the same vision. We want to grow this. We want to make it a fantastic event. We want to be kind of the envy of the other member associations. So it's nice to have that vision where you want to make it better.
Excellent.
I guess we don't want to get the idea that it's just the Scotties and the Tankard. There are other events that you same thing. You're trying to bring those events forward as well. I've heard a few rumors. I don't know if anything's official, but some events that might be joint next year.
Yeah, there's
working on it anyway.
A real exciting event that is going to be announced shortly, and it'll be something that's probably never been done anywhere else. So those are the type of things. There's some vision. We're seeing things ahead. The juniors this year, what a fantastic event. We had joint men and women juniors, 8-team round robin. It worked fantastic. So we'd like to get the juniors in an experience where they're in a good arena, those types of things. Build on them so when they come to the men's and women's game, they're already ahead of the game.
Yeah. So the point I was trying to make, it's not just the men's and women's. Don't want to get anyone to get the impression that's all. There are a number of other events that, high-profile events in many cases as well. You've got all of that to work on as well. It's not just the Tankard and the Scotties.
Exactly, and we'd like to get more of our events in arenas. It's just logistically, how do you make it all work? Financially, how do you make it all work? But, wouldn't it be great to see a club championship played on arena? It'd be so exciting for them, right? The seniors, get them in an arena. And anytime we can join things, it makes sense from a financial point of view, and also that more participants get to play in an arena.
Which
Bruce.
takes us to next year. Sorry, Bruce, do we have any answers, or do you know where this event is perhaps going to be next year, and are we looking at the same format for the men and the women?
Just under half.
Well, next year is going to be an Estevan, and it'll be the men and women joined together with 12 teams in both. So it's going to be a good event.
Women first and men second?
That's what it's looking like. The schedule hasn't quite been finalized, but we also have protected dates for the men and women, so we got to stay within those weeks.
Yep.
So that's some of the scheduling challenges you have to deal with.
Yep.
This fourth end winding up here, Bruce, I'm going to have to let you go shortly, but I would be remiss if I didn't point out, in addition to your new title as event manager for CurlSask, actually probably when you were getting set up in the job, the first thing you had to do was say, but I'm going to need to take time off next April. I'm going to World Seniors. They probably knew about that. And I understand your team had a great run at Nationals and a strong, from all accounts that I've heard, a very good game in the provincial final. I don't like to pick on the skips all the time, so can you remember who was playing lead on the team that you beat in the provincial final? Speak directly into the microphone if you would.
Yeah, it was a really old, decrepit guy. I can't remember what his name was, but I think he's been sitting too long. He does another job where he sits a lot in front of a joystick, moving the cameras for for the CurlSask telecast.
Yeah, well, and I understand he doesn't even take his stuff along to practice while he's there.
Oh, Kerry plays really good yet. Still, he's got what it takes.
Oh my.
Double roll over here, then you're bunching them and
And can I just say, from a CurlSask point of view, this telecast has been fantastic. What we see, the quality, it is just, we're just so proud to have you guys on board, putting such a fantastic product for us and helping to grow our game.
I think you should just get for shot rock and then have an easier shot on your last. If you ever rolled out, then he's going to put one like right here. Yeah, I agree.
Kirk Muyres, a little bit of trouble here. He's always going to have the 4-foot available to draw. Don't think there's going to be any chance to get 2 here.
Is he going to curl? I think he'll get a little bit of finish. Yeah. Double and roll. Rolling this way, right? If you get a break, you get a break.
So looking for the double, hoping perhaps they get a rollout and might have a chance to blank this end.
Good. Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Really gotta go.
Crush it.
Whoa. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Makes the double, makes the triple. And suddenly not in any trouble anymore.
Middle rock with firm.
Too bad I had a mic on.
Stick around.
Roll away over there? Roll away over
Well,
there?
this end looked like a blank all the way.
What are you giving us?
I was actually noticing Dallin saying crush it, crush it, crush it. Is that a different sweeping term as opposed to just hard?
Stick it in the ring somewhere.
Yeah, you bet. Make him throw it. Didn't throw it.
You see that shot made a lot in seniors, Bruce? Do you see that shot made a lot in seniors, the crosshouse triple?
Well, there's a lot more maybe draws, possibly.
Matt Dunstone with his final stone. Just looking to hit and stick, make Kirk Muyres have to play it. Makes the hit, but his shooter's going to roll out of play. Kirk Muyres will have a chance to simply throw this stone through and get the blank, keep the last rock into the fifth end.
Not worth it. Not loving it, Duke. I think I'm happy. Find a spot.
This is a situation where a blank end has got to be a real momentum builder.
Just throwing that in turn. Sure. I just got to finish that throw up before you.
As Kirk makes his way down. Bruce, I want to thank you for being with us here in this fourth end. Bruce Cordy, the event manager for CurlSask, and the reigning Canadian senior men's champion.
Thanks a lot, Sean. It's been great joining you.
And good luck at Worlds.
Blank end here in the fourth. Kirk Muyres, Matt Dunstone, all tied up, 2 apiece.
Totally my first time. I'm very excited. Don't worry, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna throw the rock, practice, and then we're gonna actually play it. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could be better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Curling Canada and the 2020 Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Moose Jaw.
Well, let's update the scores one more time here for you this afternoon.
Well, Sean Meacham out on sheet 1. He had a run triple on his first one to get out of some serious trouble. Jason Jacobson drew behind the rock that Sean just threw. Then he makes the raised takeout, ends up scoring 2 points. And now we have a lot closer game, but Jason Jacobson still holds a 3-2 lead over Sean Meacham playing the fifth.
Our feature sheet, we saw the nice triple by Kirk Muyres, set up a blank end, so score remains 2-2.
The triples continued on sheet 3. Frank Geddick's hopes of scoring a couple of points were destroyed when Cody Hartung came down with a massive crosshouse triple of his own, forcing the blank. We have a tie game 1-1 in the fifth.
And on sheet 4, our C event game, it was 2 points by Brady Kendall in the fourth end. Score there, 4-2, Kendall over Howard.
I know Bruce talks an awful lot about the amount of work it takes to put on these events, whether it's staff or volunteers, but everyone seems to have such a good time doing it. The camaraderie amongst the volunteers and their planning sessions and their work sessions. People, all the ones that we talk to here, just thoroughly enjoy giving back into the sport, being close to the sport, meeting the athletes, and giving back to sort of that paying it forward for the next
You
generation.
got to curl yet. Just breathe. It's really got to curl. It's a little hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Can't touch it.
T plus.
Can't touch
T
it.
plus.
Curl.
Okay, yep, hard.
No, yeah.
Hard. Okay, you're by. Okay, Duke.
Cap.
On top.
Dead nose. Got 15-5 on deuce.
15 what?
Good time. 15-5 on deuces. 15 a quarter. Good.
Take 5 off for last ends, close?
Yes, exactly.
Little early.
Line's good, guys. Line's
good.
Line's really good. Yep.
Hard line. 3. Really hard line.
We're really light.
Hard.
Hard.
Really light.
Hard. Bounce is good.
Okay. We got
Hard.
bounce.
Hard. Keep going.
Bounce it. That's good.
Keep going. Hard deuce. Don't stop.
Looking for the bounce, so there's not a stagger, so they could run something in, but
Coming up well short of the intended call.
It's about that much separation.
Double peel.
2/3.
You want to keep
The
it?
double peel.
No.
Okay. Let's go down.
Just to show you how good these guys are, he didn't even have to look over his shoulder to realize this is the 6th rock of the end. He just he just knew.
Whoa.
Good though.
Attaboy, beauty.
Nice throw.
Off it. Like tapping it back 4.
No guards
Very
left,
light.
but still some rocks in the rings to work with for Matt Dunstone.
Souter
Gonna
just
ask
guarded for now.
Catlin Schneider
Maybe
at
like, I don't mind that.
Think one guard for now.
Okay, there's the call. They talked about the tap, but of course Kirk Muyres just peeled a
Paid
guard, so you got to think he's going to peel another one.
Two-thirds tight.
Line's good.
If you can delay playing that tap, you might not have enough time to blast everything out.
Yep, go deuce.
Halfway.
Hard deuce. Real hard.
Just over.
Whoa.
well, it's more with that red rock frozen on the button one. I mean, that sets up the possible force there too if for Kirk.
Yeah, they're going to make it.
Clean. Throw down.
Well, when
I
Matt
think-
called the last guard, he just said one more. Would you think about throwing another one yet? How early do you want to play this tap? Because
Well,
we just
that's-
saw
Well, you know
What's
that
that?
as
Kirk
soon as
Muyres made a
the-
triple.
Exactly. As soon as you know that these are coming
Sliver high.
in, you're looking at a blank end. Or possibly. So
Just back 4. 4 deuce. 4, 4.
here we go. Coach Lyle. Stretching his legs there a little.
Back 4. Only if you have to.
Where are you sweeping for? Whoa.
Whoa. Back 4. Off.
T-line.
Off it.
Back 4.
Back 4.
It's good.
Yep. Deuce. Hard. Hard. Got to get the 60. Got to get that deeper. Okay.
Gets the little tap, but didn't get the line he had in mind, so
Not bad.
sweeping that one back so there's no double off of it. Played the double
Can
off
you-
the
yeah,
top
can
one
you
with
hit this?
jam.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
I thought about it, Kirk. I don't mind this.
I thought about it. So you're saying hit and roll?
Well, like they're side by side, so
Okay.
like even if you move these around a little bit, I think we can get out of it. So
Sure.
throw peel.
Sure. How much am I hitting?
Like a good half, like 2/3.
I got it. Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
thick. It's just a hit and roll.
Yeah. Still peel. Yeah, exactly.
And interesting, even with 4 rocks in the rings, you know, he's talking about getting out of it in order to keep the blank.
Yep.
Hard.
Whoa. Yes.
Not just looking to hit and roll here. He wants to move his own stone over a little bit so he doesn't leave a pocket.
Like that.
Good shot. Good shot.
Freeze on the inside of that.
You know, it looks like a nice shot because he rolls over to sit 2, but it leaves a pocket for Braden Muscali if he could sit right in there.
It ended up being back 4, but if we put a groove on it, probably back 8,
I need
back
to take 12. Good 6 off of that.
Yeah.
Remember what I gave you on that one I threw 2 ends ago? Here?
I remember it just being a really good half.
Yeah.
Like your
slide would
yeah,
I think
it was 15 with a big ass.
Okay, yeah. So I think that's good.
I
think
that.
a 10's even okay.
I agree.
Sweep for tee, boys.
Okay.
Yeah. Little short's not the end of the world.
We're just trying to get a bit inside.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Right? Yeah.
Just cover button, basically. A little early.
A little light in the close.
Had a hair light.
Yep.
Hard
Like
line.
to go a bit.
Really
Top
hard
four.
line.
Gotta go.
Hard.
Backward light.
Keep going.
Top
Top 4.
eight, top
Yep,
eight.
keep going. Lock it on.
Top 8.
Hard. Just top 8. Yep, keep going. Deuce go. Keep going. No, keep going. Deuce go. Keep going. Deuce don't go. Just go. Whoa.
A little bit light, but a lot more curl than they were looking for. A full rock's width, really. Don't know if that's strictly due to the difference in the weight, or if the spot caught him off guard a little bit.
Crazy? You can just peel this. Is that nuts? We go. You don't mind if he actually takes that? I mean, we're talking. He's got 1 spot on the sheet, or he gives us 4. Yeah. That's the only thing I'm thinking. If we want to go here, I don't mind it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You get there first. How does he get it out?
He's going to slam it.
First one there.
Hopefully he can't stick it. I don't mind this. If this was your first gut, I'm okay with that.
If you know the ice.
I think we do.
Okay. I think it's curling more, eh?
You like that, Dan?
I think it's. As long as
You like that down? Yeah.
This or this?
Okay,
Go
keep
back.
it simple.
Yeah.
We peel this.
He's going there, which he likes.
Yeah. And then what would we do?
But if we go here, what is he doing?
Well, I think
he's not loving it anymore.
Hammers it.
Yeah.
Gets rid of those 2.
So looking to sit
of
right
hooked,
there. If you come up a little bit short and end up on the corner of that red right there, that's not bad either.
Okay, so we haven't played a lot out here.
Because that block's getting into that.
It blocks the draw, and
button where the
it
little
might give
logo
you a
is.
shot to blast that red out of the forefoot as well. You know, the lineup on that red, yellow, and the yellow at the back of the forefoot, if you could ever get a rock on the corner of that red, the middle yellow is not leaving the forefoot.
It's closer to that 14.75 than it is to 15. Okay. Braden just came up light. Yeah, I threw it okay.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, just
14.5 to 14
on
positive.
this side. Yeah, that's the key on this side.
Okay, gotcha, Dan. Thanks.
You know, the funny thing about it is there's 5 rocks sitting in there already. You're playing a freeze in here right now, and if you freeze this right in the pocket, we might have a blank end coming.
Clean.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Back 4 tap.
Clean. It's getting a little tight.
Back 4 tap.
Yep.
Back 4. Back
Okay,
8.
clean.
Whoa then.
Back 8.
Clean.
Whoa
then. Back 4. Whoa then.
Whoa.
Back 4 tap.
Nope, never. That's pretty nice. Atta boy.
Good shot.
As much as you can, eh?
So Matt Dunstone had nothing really left but the blast stuff.
Red straight back onto red.
Nice and positive with it. And it's fucking good.
Or catch
I think
the
he's going to play
corner.
just pick it sideways, and with the spin, he should get
I don't get
2 of them
by that
anyway.
knot on the nose, do I? Okay.
Oh, you can see quite a bit from this angle.
What I can see. Okay. Like a millimeter less. Yeah.
Are you throwing this hard or?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, buddy. What are you looking for here? 3rd?
Half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throwing PLA?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yep.
Big weight here from Matt Dunstone. Looking to make a few yellows, leave the rings. Gets 2, spins it up.
Good.
Probably do this. I think so. It's worth a try anyways. And if I can
Kirk Muyres looking at the double through the 2 yellows.
So I'm feeling
a little bit over on this.
Yeah. Yeah, just basically whatever, 3/4. Yeah, 3/4 low.
Hitting it on this side, drive it this way. That stone goes out there, and this one's going to go between the yellows, out the back.
Yep, it's getting nice
I
there.
agree. Yeah, I got you. And it's really good because it kind of unclutters the floor. That's right, yeah. Should spread stuff out.
Peel 3/4, boys, inside, center line side.
Okay.
So nice. Peel should just come out of there.
Yeah, just a pinch, yeah. Yep. Whoa.
A little quiet.
Yep. Yeah, hard.
Yes!
Hard.
Come on.
Nice shot.
Oh, exactly.
Nice hit. Very nice.
Well, they were hoping to hold the shooter. It's going to roll out of play.
Yeah. I guess with board, it's pretty tough, eh?
It makes it real tough if you make a half-decent roll.
Probably throwing the blank on it, which, whatever. Yeah, double's pretty thin.
Yeah, it's real tough.
Board?
Yeah. Like it. Half, big half sort of thing?
Yep.
Big half.
Does that look like too much ice to you?
No, it doesn't. Not with board.
Board?
Okay.
Thick half. You like that broom? Yep.
Matt Dunstone with his first stone this end made a double. Now looking to play the gentle little hit and roll over in front of what will be the only remaining stone. Needs to stay in front of it so that Kirk Muyres won't have a chance to play the hit for 2. Had the big weight on his first stone, looking for a delicate shot this time.
Hair big.
Little big. Heavy board.
Yep. Yep.
Hard.
Starting to cross that center line already. He's got to get a roll. Not going to, so they're just going to make sure they stay in the 4-foot. Force Kirk Muyres to make a play on it.
Do you have a vision for one? Do you have a vision for one? Either or? Like, do you?
I just saw his.
Yeah, I like that.
If that's if you like that.
I do. So we'll get some finish
It's
here.
just gonna be like that gradual curl the whole way.
Nice control.
Okay.
Kirk Muyres
Thinking
just had to make a
control on the
decision
nose.
which
This'll get some
turn he
finish,
wanted
eh?
to play
Yeah,
in.
this'll first up.
Just the way he phrased the
I like
question
that.
suggests to me
The draws are curling
he hasn't
this
really
way, too.
seen this spot yet. Of course, we know for both teams this is their first game on sheet 2.
Control it.
So he just saw the shot thrown by Matt Dunstone. Going to try to duplicate it. The nice thing for Kirk, he just needs to stay in the rings anywhere. Doesn't have to be right on the
Hard.
beat.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Called the brush on right away. This is definitely tighter line than Matt had.
Yep. Clean.
Well, great job by the brushers to hold that line.
Yeah, Dallin got on that early.
Will make the nose hit. It's 2 points on the board for Kirk Muyres. He's got a 4-2 lead over Matt Dunstone in this A final. The winner of this game moves directly into the Page AB game.
My thumb, but I mustn't have. Did you think I did? Okay.
That game will be played Saturday night. Kim Hudson has made her way down to ice level. She's going to see if she can find a stool to stand on so that she can reach Kirk Muyres, and she has him with her now.
Yeah, I've got him. It took him a while to get here. He said they're not used to being on TV, but maybe after this now, if you guys keep playing in the A's and the semis, you'll be on every time.
Hey, that's right. You got to show us eventually, right there. Sean, I'm talking to you. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, great start to this game, you guys.
Yeah, we're playing well. We're seeing the ice well. Just kind of managing the game well, which was kind of our goal coming in. I mean, these guys are going to throw everything at you. So manage the game, try to get a shot to win, and we're just kind of hanging in there for that.
Okay, you guys both play on the tour in the fall. Have you guys played each other this year? What's your record so far?
once. It was like the first event of the year in Oakville. We played in the quarterfinals, and they had the better of us there. But it was back and forth, and Maddie ended up drawing the 4-foot to beat us. So they usually get the better of us on tour, but hey, you never know, right?
Well, I remember who won the last time you guys played in provincials last year.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I keep going back to. That gives me good memories.
All right, well, good luck in the second half. Thank you.
Thanks, Kim.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Viterra, SaskTel, SGI, White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, Curling Canada and the 2020 Scotties Tournament of Hearts, CurlSask, SaskTel Max TV, and Realcast Media.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Welcome back. I'm here with one of Canada's top curlers, Chelsea Carey. Chelsea, fans can get really close to the action at a live event. Do you think that's unique to the sport of curling?
Let's go, Chelsea! Yes.
At least she's okay. Experience the Scotties Tournament of Hearts live. Buy tickets now at curling.ca.
We all dream about our future. It takes only a moment for those dreams to shatter. My daughter's dreams are over. She lost her life using her phone while driving.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
Freedom is getting lost in the moment, and then finding your way. It's the calories that don't count, the late nights, and the memories that last forever. Freedom is diving into life, heart first, hoping to make a splash. It's using your phone however you want, wherever you travel. Freedom is roam and relax US, Mexico, and Caribbean travel rates from SaskTel.
Totally my first. Okay, I'm very excited. Don't worry, we're having a great time. We're gonna throw the rock for practice, and then we're gonna actually play a game. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not be better. Yeah. Could be even better.
I'm so
try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
'Cause you're here in my house. You're here in my house. Come on in. Bring your friend. Yeah, make yourself at home. Here in my house.
Well, all the games here in this afternoon's draw are through 5 ends of play. Let's update all of the scores for you.
Well, Jason Jacobson was actually hitting for 5 here in the 5th end, but clipped a couple of his own on passing the Meacham Rock through. Still collected 3 points for a 6-2 lead after going into the 6th.
We saw here on our feature sheet on sheet 2, the nice hit and stay by Kurt Muyres to put them up by 2 points, 4-2, Muyres over Dunstone.
Cody Hartung with the single point in the 5th end leads Brent Geddick in the 6th, 2-1.
And with an exchange of deuces, we have a tie game heading into the 6th end over on sheet 4, Kendall versus Howard.
It is, yeah, that's right.
Well, the Matt Dunstone team is playing well, but you know, when you're running those long run-ins, double takeouts, need some really precise draws, it doesn't take much of a miss to all of a sudden change the advantage. So they've been close on a lot of shots, but just not quite perfect. And that's what's
little bit of room.
Wait's a bit of an edge
We're
in
gonna have
this
to curl
game.
it. It'll be close. Just put her on the broom. Curl when you go.
We can't go yet.
Yeah, that's fine. Wherever you need for weight, guys. Yep, let's go now. Yep, hard. Hard. Good shot down.
Good weight.
18 1/4 deuce.
Well, didn't quite get the line to protect shot Stone. Matt Dunstone just looking for the freeze, though.
Line's good. Group.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Good line.
Close. Clean it. Yep.
Go big.
Whoa.
Line's
Off
good.
then.
Room.
Top. Clean.
Get it to the nose.
Line's
Back
close.
four. Back four.
Close. Whoa. Clean.
Back
Whoa.
four.
Clean. Yep.
Back button. Go. Back button.
Clean.
Whoa. No. Good
Justin
shot.
Kidby comes down,
Shot, dude.
taps that stone a few inches, sits right in front of it.
Hey.
4 3/4. Again, get out there, Dan.
14 3/4 on
With
touch,
the right weight,
kind of.
it should be good. Should be quite good here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So these ends all tend to start the same. They start
Yeah.
piling the rocks in, and then they start
Taking
blasting
them
them
all
out.
2 and 3 at a time.
Clean.
But now these 4 rocks are in a lot stronger
Whoa.
position
Let it
than
curl.
in the last end where we saw
Whoa,
rock
gotta
in
curl
behind
then.
the back 8 foot and
Whoa.
guard coming
Just
into the
freezing,
rings,
guys.
but
It's a little wide.
Still tapping.
that's where it actually
It's a
gets
little wide
really
yet.
interesting
Still
when you get those little half mistakes.
Trying to, but still a little.
No.
bump here.
I think I got a pretty good one here. I'll keep that angle. Would be actually really nice, I think. Okay. Nice shot.
Good.
Even freeze it for now is good. Tap it to here. Throw for T. I get the line.
Probably about a 15.
We're calling the weight there.
15 and we're laughing. Yep.
Looks like it's not really going in there.
It's not.
Is it a bit straighter?
That's quite a bit less than Deuce had, so it should be good.
Is it?
Just get 15.
That heavy.
Little heavy.
Back 8.
Off then.
Go then. Line's close.
No.
Clean.
Back
Nope.
8, back 12 even.
Oh.
Yeah, back
Clean.
12.
Close.
Back 12. Whoa.
Close.
Back 8 now. Whoa. Clean up.
Yep. Yes.
Back 8. Hard.
Well, looking to come down, tap that a little bit, but I don't think they wanted the shooter to roll as far as it did. The yellow ended up kind of where they had in mind.
Changes things a bit.
Yeah, very similar down.
Starting to get congested in that forefoot. Both teams really jockeying for position on the angles at this point.
Or more even.
Max
Whoa,
again, Kirk.
whoa.
Any more.
Ah.
No, it's not bad.
Okay, it's got a curl yet.
It's just dead weight on its own the whole way.
Still got a curl.
One foot bump on the center.
Rather not bounce anything.
Well, it's exactly the same.
Okay, we're close. Yep,
What are we doing?
yep. Hard.
Straight.
Hard.
Yep.
Nice shot. Attaboy.
Nicely done.
Okay.
We're playing tight to that corner, so take 8 off.
5 off, good.
They're going to run out of room in the 4 foot soon, all covered in rocks.
Good line.
Easy for line, easy for line.
It's good. Good line. Room. 4.
Room, too much room.
Room.
Too much room.
Line's good.
Gotta go. Line's good now, yep.
Yep. Never leave it. Top 12. Never leave it.
Hard, line's perfect.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave it open. Leave it open. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa.
Over curling a bit, perhaps a hair light.
Well, they had to wait a little bit for the line.
Yeah.
Still could have used a couple of feet more weight out of his hand, though, likely.
That was my first thought. So that's like top 4, isn't it? So it's like T-line. T-line, yeah.
T.
You got a
T,
good idea
top
out here,
button.
I think it's...
Yep.
I just saw it down.
So looking at getting that red rock totally surrounded, that's on the button.
I'm still not prepared to rule out the blank end.
Sorry, buddy. Really close. They got really good.
Good line.
Be on its own. Whoa.
Don't just to it right now.
Whoa.
Line's good. You got a little room.
Tapping.
Gotta wait all day, Kirk.
Tapping a foot. Trying to come down here.
Yeah,
Coming in nice. Coming in
bounce.
nice.
Still no bounce.
Bouncing.
It's going to be pretty good. Curl, baby. Curl, baby. Nice shot. Good job, buddy. Beauty.
Think so, eh?
Well, I think it's time.
Yeah, the angles aren't working out good for Matt Dunstone right now, so he's got to start changing something.
Oh, it's... Yeah, dead nose. Right on the nose. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's our hardest shot, but it's... What do you guys see?
I mean, even if you do something like this, Moss, this is always...
Yeah.
You go tick-tick, I think a lot of good things happen still.
Yeah. Dead nose, I guess, is just a hair low, maybe?
Nose, a hair low.
The hair low kind of
I
takes
believe
away
he's
the
talking
score,
nose
though.
on the guard, drive it straight back here. Got to get that one out. This is going to jam.
Get rid of these two. Spin 5 down here.
Might be.
Yeah, I think we can give this a pretty honest go. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. There's probably 6 rocks that are going to move if he does this right. Some of them won't move very far.
Just waiting for Brent Gaddick's final stone here. It looks like he's shot on the full 4 foot. This has been a messy end from the get-go. I don't even know. I think he's just throwing it through. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's even got a shot.
No.
We're trying to steal a look in at a few different sheets here. He did. He just threw it away. Didn't have a way to get into the 4 foot. So like 9 rocks in the rings, and it's going to be a score of 1.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Yep.
Hard. Hard.
And here looking to go straight back on the guard.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 rocks moving. Were they there?
A lot.
That one hit. Good shot. Yeah,
I think it would have, yeah. Good shot, Mom.
Right.
And when the dust clears, it's Matt Dunstone
like
sitting 1 on the
third
corner
or
of the
fourth
button.
or whatever.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Is there another rock that can't compete? Out-turn again? You like out-turn again?
Could almost just do this. What do you think?
Pretty good. He's just gonna run this other red one now?
He's gonna run this, but I mean,
do you hook it a bit under there?
What's that?
Very good. Come a little around.
My first thought was the intern half on the red. It's a top shot.
It is. Come around it.
Yep.
Like block this a little bit.
I think this is the shot.
Okay. I agree. I think we just go top 12.
Yep. Just
freeze that on the angle, almost on the nose.
Yeah. Nice over here. Speed.
Yeah, I saw yours too there, Dan.
Yep. Just roll at the end with nice weight.
Top full 12.
Swim it to the right spot here. Yep.
Oh, I added too much.
Room.
Whoa.
That one's got to curl a bit, boys. You got to be off.
Yeah, we can wait all day.
Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Line's good. Line's good. Line's good.
Light. 3. No, we can get it there. Go, 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 go. Yeah, come on. He'll slide here. I seen him.
A little more.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Whoa,
Whoa.
What do you mean we're changing?
I think we're freezing it.
You don't over curl, Dave.
I think it's okay.
That's great. Nice shot.
Good shot. Tap that with like hack.
Hey?
Almost hair high with like hack.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Just keep every. It's
Curled
almost
a little
no
more than
hit
they
with
had in
hack.
mind. They were trying to
Board.
just, and I can't believe I'm saying this, they were trying to just get a piece under the guard to take away the double raise.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right.
That or just make this too.
Yeah, it pretty much put them in, all three of them in line.
As long as I get it in there for third shot, I think we're happy.
Right there's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's just ripping that though, eh?
That's fine. Then you have the double to lie 3 if he ever did that.
Yeah, you can't play. You can't afford to play that.
Play that.
Don't mind that. This is good too. It's might be too tough to just
I don't
sit
love
right
that.
there.
If I don't, if I line it up bad, it's end over.
It's this or
if
that.
I hit 3/4.
I'm good with this.
I think that's smart.
Yep.
Just even top 4. We don't have to be second. Just kind of get it in there.
Right, almost pocket with this is good.
Okay. Okay. I think as long as it's out counting that one, it's a good shot.
Yep.
So a setup shot.
Oh, see, Deuce, like a 15 to 20.
Yeah,
with my out.
20's good.
Like top 8's kind of the spot, boys.
Yeah,
if line's perfect, you can go to top 4, but I think just sweep for top 8. I think a 15's probably money, hey?
20's good.
20? Okay, let's go 20.
Little room.
4.
Just nibble the 4. Room. Line's good.
I got heavy if anything. Back 4.
No.
Yeah.
It's coming
no
down.
double,
Coming
guys.
down. It's coming down.
Still back 4.
We got no lines, so we got to get to here.
It's there on its own.
Line this up.
It's there on its own.
Line this up.
It's back.
Yep.
Behind. It's behind your broom.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Stops in time to sit third for now.
Takes a lot of those red ones out of play. Yeah. You still got to draw the button. Yeah. Is that crazy?
Not.
What else are you seeing?
Hit this one.
Yeah,
you try what he did.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's just going to leave him this double.
Yeah.
If I'm. I don't mind this.
Okay, let's do that.
You okay with that?
Yeah, just freeze back there.
Speed's
nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, not. Like to the back one.
Oh, to the back one.
That's what he wanted.
Kirk, we're going to the back one?
I think so.
Yep, sure.
Takes away a lot of them, and he still doesn't have the draw. Like
Cold,
you can't.
Cold was 14-3 there.
Okay, so we're looking similar.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
14-5 with a little sweep to the back there.
Back 4, guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the reason you wouldn't corner freeze the top one? And there is a reason.
Good.
I actually don't know. I was wondering why
Oh,
they were
I-
playing that
Good.
corner freeze
I-
for a while.
I thought I was setting you up there.
You were setting me up to
Line
give me
is
an
good.
easy answer?
No
Yeah.
bounce. Line's good, though.
You corner freeze that top one, and that triple
red
raise
one?
doubles the top two. Corner freeze the
bounce.
top red one, the one on the button.
Oh, over there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yellow, red, yellow, red.
he's-
Yeah. Which is what they talked about a while
That's why he's
ago.
coming to the back
Yeah.
when he wants to eliminate the chance of that rock later on
Yeah.
being a problem. Leaves this for Matt
Yeah.
Dunstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the line was good. Whatever line I had was good.
Right
That maybe a broom
So looking
line.
at sitting, same thing as what Braden
How's
did
that?
here.
Good.
Well, not the same thing. Look at
Where
what
do
they
we
were
want it
calling for
ideally?
Braden.
Right there is good.
Okay. Yeah, as long as they're not out far.
15, eh?
Yeah, if we're like dead
They have
perfect
to be
line, we
buried.
can come right to it.
Okay.
Because this is going into here now, so.
Same as draw the button.
I think.
15.
What's that?
15.
Yeah. You can get away 15-2-5, something like that.
Yeah. Almost draw to the button.
It's pretty
speed,
gradual here, eh? Like, takes us.
Yeah. That'll be good ice.
Yeah, you bet. Draw the button's
Yeah.
good.
Maybe just an inch more, Moss. Just an inch more.
Hey, Manny.
Draw to the button, boys.
Yep.
Easy early. Whoa, whoa.
Live looking at sheet 1 as well.
Top 4.
T-line.
Where?
Sean Meacham with his final stone.
Yeah. Yeah, we're
Line's
heavy.
good.
Yep. Go to
Trying
here then.
the skinny
Line's
triple
good.
here.
Yeah, I think he's trying the triple.
Go ahead. Yep.
Jason
Coming down
Jacobson
now.
just, well, it's going to be close.
Well then.
It's coming down.
Gets
good?
one,
Yeah, it's close. Okay, just gotta stop.
I believe.
This is just a hair heavy.
Hey, not bad.
Actually doesn't work
Sorry,
out
we're
too
in
bad. I
between
don't
there.
think it can see it at all.
I think it's okay.
I think that's pretty good, eh?
It's coming straight back.
What they're talking
What
about,
do
I
you
think
see
you can
here,
see
Sean?
it, but
They hit the
outside
outside of that
edge
red.
of that red, and it comes straight back.
How much can you see of that?
I think if they hit what they see, they.
I think it comes back onto the yellow,
Timeout or not?
and then you leave a double at
But
the
is
top
that-
that might be for a pile.
Live and learn.
You don't have to play it with big weight, though.
Freeze. I don't see anything else.
You could play a draw tap. What they're looking at,
I think it's
Is
freeze.
there anything good here?
come down and hit this.
Uh-huh.
This one will
Time
go,
out.
but this one should spin back into this area, and if it
Uh-huh. I
kills
agree.
that yellow,
Actually, freeze.
shooter goes.
Sitting.
There's this double for,
1, 2,
it could be
3.
4.
Can you even make this for 3? If you freeze? No, if I don't touch anything.
Oh. You see any
And
of
what
that
does
one
he
or
have
not?
right now if you throw it to the boards?
He can probably draw right to about here for 3.
I don't know if he can draw for 3. Like it's close.
If you knew you could get the line with enough weight to tap, you could come right into this area here, just tap that stone back into here. You'd be sitting second and third, and there'd be no way for him to get in.
Well,
They have called timeout.
I'll be fully in the 4 foot. I just don't know if he can even come to the 7 right now for shot. But maybe that's the only play.
Can we?
I think that's the play.
Come on.
Can we tap
I just see it here, and I never thought of it. It could come wildly off your yellow there, could you?
guarded a little bit?
Guarded, I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is probably
I
the
don't
shot.
see why. Keep it high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even there.
Let it mess around.
I don't believe he can come to that, but
You know, so if you bump it a little,
yeah, this is the shot.
he's going to play that. He's going to play the raise, though, because I can give
But-
you that pocket double.
Jeez, I don't know.
I guess.
For what, 2?
That might.
3 maybe?
He might lose that one though.
But he's going to lose this
Playing
one.
off.
Might lose this one. You're done, Dad.
That one going back down.
Timeout's over.
Thanks for
Go
coming.
away.
Yeah, because that's what you're saying.
Usually that's the official's job.
Yeah, I don't think we have much else, do we? I think this is okay too. Not? This might be. You can get it there, great. There's good too.
Sounds good. That was your gut. Let's do it. St. Patty just threw it in.
Yep. Just give you a little less.
Yep.
How much different than your last one, Kirk? I just overcooked it.
You can drink a little less.
I was gonna say just a smidge less. If we don't have line to get in the inside, we're just gonna leave a top 8. I think it's just as good.
Yep.
Just give you a little less, boys.
Yep.
Well, with this many rocks in play, you're thinking there has to be something with
Line's good.
Matt Dunstone's last rock, depending on where this comes to rest.
Should come off here, Dan. Starting to curl. Yep. 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 Line's good. Line's good.
Freeze it on.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Curl.
Come on. Come on. Come on, Dallin. Nice shot.
Good job, boys.
But maybe not.
Shot, Kirk.
You know, he might be able to get
what they're
to the
pretty
edge of the
There's-
button for
there's
third.
room.
This has got to be close.
I like it.
There's not a lot of room.
No. No.
Don't even need, we just gotta be full 4, so just dead tee. Same weight's probably good. Hey, we're just going out a little wider.
Can we come right to our side of our red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
If I give you close to the same,
I think 4 feet left.
4 feet less.
What do you think, Deuce? For weight?
They come to the side of their red. I don't know that they can come necessarily
They have to almost go
touch their own
around their
red.
red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good out there, right?
Yeah.
We didn't touch it. It was,
Yeah.
should have been back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give us, take
I think I'll think 15 for you. I think.
bet.
eh?
Yeah, same as you drop. The button.
Shoot for T, boys.
Yep.
Easy early.
Don't have to.
Don't then.
What do you think?
Line's good.
Line's good. Put it on the tee. Looks here. Looks here.
Line's good.
Line's good. Put it on the
Hard
tee.
line.
Line's good. Tee line and you're good.
Gotta go.
Hard
Go ahead.
line.
Line's perfect.
Gotta go.
Go ahead. Line's
Really gotta go,
perfect.
Deuce. Come on, Deuce, go.
Come on,
Hard
Deucey.
Deuce.
Come on, Deuce.
Come on, you got it.
Come on,
Go,
boys.
go, go,
Dig
go,
in.
go, go, go.
Dig in.
Come on, go, Deuce. Go,
He
go, go.
just by his own stone.
Boy. What a shot. Fucking right. Great sweep.
And does. Gets a little spin, and it will be 3 points for Matt Dunstone.
Close to what?
3 points for Matt Dunstone. He takes a 5-4 lead after 6 ends of play.
Freedom is getting lost in the moment and then finding your way. It's the calories that don't count, the late nights, and the memories that last forever. Freedom is diving into life, heart first, hoping to make a splash. It's using your phone however you want, wherever you travel. Freedom is roam and relax US, Mexico, and Caribbean travel rates from SaskTel.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Well, 6 ends now in the books. We've got another scoring update for you.
Yes, we saw Sean Meacham just narrowly miss that triple attempt, but did get the single point, but is still down 6-3 to Jason Jacobson playing the 7th.
We saw in our feature sheet that pistol draw for 3 by Maddie Dunstone make the score over there 5-4.
When we looked in on the 6th end of the Cody Hartung Brent Geddick and we saw Brent throw it away, he was indeed sitting 2 points, so he's taking a 3-2 lead into the 7th.
And in our C game over on sheet 4, playing the 7th end 5-4, Kendall over Howard. I was just saying when we went to break, all those rocks in play, and I don't think there was one hit thrown. Were there any rocks behind the rings? I don't even know. Everybody was maneuvering for position, and everything was just surrounding the 4-foot.
Well, and speaking of maneuvering for position, first stone here in the 7th end, the odd end, thrown into the rings, and Kirk Muyres hits it right away. He's already thinking blank here. He'd like to have last rock in the even ends.
Mm-hmm.
Curl, babe.
No.
Babe.
Sticking?
Nope. No, we're good. Shot.
Okay.
Well, they have such respect for each other's hitting ability that, you know, that cat and mouse concept of I'm not going to hit you out yet because it's going to set up this double, which will then set up that other double. And all of a sudden, you just Kirk Sprock over curls there in the 6th end, and he gives up 3 on some amazing sweeping and a nice throw by Matt Dunstone. But you just sort of wonder when, you know, if you look back and play that end, if Kirk couldn't have made a move earlier on that eventual shot rock. The one that sat all and on that button.
Well, certainly didn't see 3 coming, I can tell you that.
Yes, normal.
Yep.
Easy.
One factor in the decision by Matt Dunstone to come in here in the 7th, because I am a little surprised when you know the other team wants the blank that he came right into the rings. You saw the clocks back there, 13 and 14 minutes with 4 ends to play. They're a little tight.
Not bad.
Not bad.
He cut the broom for you, which is good.
But I think you'd probably rather play a quick end in the 7th than in the 10th.
Given.
Clean, yep. Clean. Whoa.
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Shot.
Just a little less weight.
Yeah.
Quite a bit more. Yep. Right to it. Right to it, Moss. Card to stick.
Well, I don't know, Sean. Did that last end look similar to the senior ends you see setting up?
I've never played seniors yet. I guess I have played a couple of the spiels. I've never played senior playdowns yet.
Yeah, with you in the first end, curls lots. A little heavier maybe. A little stickier maybe. Yeah, just because of the curl.
Just lob them in there.
I know the sweeping is what I was promised. I thought it was going to be one guy stands at the hog line, the other guy stands at the bench. You sweep 6 strokes, then pass it off.
Tag.
Shot.
Our boy.
Shot down. Thank you.
Just the 1 stone in play. That draw just brought into the corner of the 12-foot. Braden Muscowie now will look to hit that.
Yep.
No.
Whoa. Whoa.
Try to stick around, but you'll see the team's content to exchange shots here. And Kirk Muyres with his last one will try to blank.
Yep. Solid control.
I hate to just concede the blank because every time we do that, we seem to jinx somebody. But assuming the blank is made here, Matt Dunstone, is he throwing a guard in the next end, or is he coming right in again and just trying to hold you to your single? Is he content to play it out right to 10 if he has to hold you to your single, take the last rock in the extra end?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I haven't watched enough of Matt Dunstone to know what his preferences are.
You know, old-time curling, you'd do that for sure, but that's not as easy to do here.
Yeah.
Normal. Clean. Easy. Just clean. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Good.
Good. Shot.
Control.
Just throw normal.
Smooth. Yeah, smooth, firm, normal.
Yeah.
Are you seeing Maddie going to the other end? Good look at the crowd out here in Melville enjoying the draw.
Yep. Yep.
Gotta go, Dan.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Hard, Dan.
Gotta go.
Hard, Dan. Go, go, go. Nice throw. Yep. Yep.
Think on the rock.
How much time has passed?
That was a little casual on that hit and roll. Braden Muscowie not sweeping it because if it rolls just out of the rings, he's thinking they might freeze to it. And nobody from the Muyres team ready at all either.
Yep. Oh,
Easy firm.
Whoa. Whoa, off.
Shot.
What?
Sticks around.
Good control. Good control.
Shot back.
Good control.
So Kirk Muyres looking to stay on this one. I thought he might just peel this one out. But if you could exchange hits back here, you've got a pretty short rollout for your blank.
Not too far at all.
Clean. Whoa. Big control. Whoa. Clean.
Close to, close
Whoa,
to normal.
Whoa.
Problem is if you roll just out of the rings.
Good.
Oh.
I thought it was out. That's why I didn't see it there. I was going to freeze to it.
Yeah, there you go. If that rolls just off the back of the 12-foot, Matt Dunstone has a risk-free
Clean.
opportunity to try to freeze
Clean.
and see if
Yeah,
he
why
can get a
not?
mistake.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Clean. Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Clean. 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 Nice shot.
Good shot.
Atta boy. That's that feel right there. Yep. Sounds good, bud.
We've seen some skip stay down at the far end when they're trying to save those few seconds for these shots, but Kirk staying in his routine and his process. He doesn't normally do that, so he called the shot like he normally would.
Feel her out.
Kirk Muyres
Whoa.
wanted to keep
Whoa.
last
Whoa.
rock into the 8th end. If he can make the hit and roll out here, he will do that.
Good.
Makes the hit. We do have a blank. Kirk Muyres trailing Matt Dunstone by a score of 5-4 going into the 8th.
Shot, Kirk.
Totally my first. Okay, I'm very excited. Don't worry, we're gonna have a great time. We're gonna throw the rock, practice, and then we're gonna actually play a game. Really? Yeah. Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could be better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
Yeah, you know, it seems almost every year it seems to get a little tougher. It seems curling just kind of gets a little better every year. The teams get a little better every year. The experience level of all the teams get better. I mean, you got Dunstone, who's one of the best teams in the world, and then you got the guys like Meacham coming up and Hartung coming up, and as well as many other teams I haven't named. So I mean, everyone's kind of here. They're here for the same reason. They want to win the green jacket, and so everyone's going to play you tough. And then as being defending champion, they're probably going to play you tougher. So we've been through that before. We know what to expect, but it's going to be a grind.
Well, all 4 games here playing at so close to the same pace that if we all play 10 ends, we're going to see 4 finals all coming within seconds of one another. Let's quickly update all the 7th end scores.
Jason Jacobson with a gentle little tap removed Meacham shot rock off the button and scored a single point for a 7-3 lead playing the 8th.
We saw the quick blank here in our feature sheet, so the score remains the same, 5-4, Dunstone over Muyres.
Cody Hartung had an open draw to a piece of the 4-foot, made it for 2 points, and he's got the lead back now. It's 4-3, playing the 8th end over Brent Geddick.
Steve Howard got his single, so playing the 8th end, they're all tied up over there with Kendall having last rock. Well, Sean, I think you called this.
Yes.
Ha 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 ha.
Good shot.
Corner guard.
Grabbed a bit, eh?
Yeah, they played one hit in the middle just to try to clear things up a little bit, but they're going to try to use the corner, the free guard zone now to get one corner guard up.
All right, Cap.
It's got to be tough for people watching in the arena today. All 4 games, the ends are being completed at about the same time.
Yeah.
You got to be getting a sore neck turning from one to the other.
Yeah. And just about every sheet has had multiple rocks on in
Yeah.
every end that you can really just only pick 1 or 2 games and stick with them.
Yep. And it's close scores all the way across, too.
Yeah, leading second stones across all 4 sheets right now in the 8th end. Everybody's on almost the exact same pace.
He makes this, though. I mean, go here, he makes that anyways.
How about a center guard?
Center? Cheat it a bit, couple feet that way.
Cheat it here that way so it takes the corner
Like
away.
a 4-foot line one?
Yeah.
2/3-ish. I like that.
I think it's that or here.
I like the guard.
I like the guard.
I think it's too early to go under that.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Right? You need way more ice than that.
So both teams in and around are just above that 12-minute mark to start this end. It's about where you'd like to be. Dunstone still has both of their timeouts left.
Easy for a line.
Do you remember what this time clock was last time when you said they were getting tight? What did they play that
They were
last
into
end?
13 and 14 minutes, but yeah, not a lot.
So they played it in a minute and a half each.
The time clock's now,
Iron's better,
it's just
isn't it?
the thinking time, and
That's a good spot there.
there wasn't a whole lot of thinking necessary.
No.
Really good, Kat.
Nice spot, Kat. Good.
Look at around the corner if I want.
Full 8 here.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. Get in the top position. Good down here to the end. It seems to like to come off maybe here. Yeah.
Dan Marsh looking to draw this into the
Okay,
top
ready
8
to
foot.
go. Easy. Good line.
Max, why are you sweeping it?
Line only. Line's good.
Line only.
Top 8, boys. Line's good.
Lean.
Top 4.
For
Little tight
sure.
if anything, but
Top
it's fine.
Top 4.
T for sure.
Then back 8 maybe.
Yeah, it's back 8 on its own also.
Doesn't have to curl. Does not have to curl.
Yeah, I think we actually won it in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go deep.
Pretty good.
Comes all the way to the back 12. It is second shot.
Not too bad
in the
back
open.
there.
Normal.
Normal?
Yeah.
With this rock is
Yeah.
shouldn't do a whole lot here, eh?
It should come up a little for you. Smart throw.
Yep. Really gotta go.
Really hard.
Really gotta go.
Hard.
Hard. Hard right to it.
Oof, good sweeping.
Great sweep.
That's not what I meant when I said smart throw.
Just enough to clip
Top
that
8.
back stone.
Oh, yeah.
And for Kirk Muyres, he doesn't mind that so much. Just anything that keeps the guards in play right now.
Uh-huh.
That's why when it was deep, they brought it right back. Get it out in the open, let him hit the open stone. You just don't want him peeling the guards this early. Another chance now for Dan Marsh
Little
to
bit
come
if you
around.
could. It's a little tight.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Gotta go, guys.
Gotta go. Gotta go. You're by. Hard.
Weight's good.
It's right here.
Weight's good.
Center, Ken. No. Center, Ken.
Nice shot. Beauty,
Coming
bud.
out the other side.
Not
Maybe
that.
a little.
Getting more right now. Is it coming
Too soft with it.
Firm.
Didn't get to it, but I still needed more than where I had. I think was good.
Head middle.
Whoa. Clean.
No.
Yep. Clean. Whoa.
Off.
Clean.
No.
Sounding pretty
Whoa.
close.
Yep. Whoa.
Good shot. Really good. Good boy.
Runs it back, kills the Yellowstone, the red. Maybe keeps a sliver under the guard.
Edge to edge.
That's just been such the other major development where, you know, that's no longer a special shot. That's just routine, hit that rock, front rock on the nose where you're supposed to, and of course you get the run back.
Will White. Easy board.
Whoa.
Easy
Clean.
board.
Easy.
Whoa.
Pretty quiet, Kirk.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yep. Yes.
You're going the other way.
Hard.
Roll it.
Hard. Roll it over there. Roll it. Roll it. Go.
Whoa, right there. That's about as good as you can do.
Yeah, nice.
Plan B, so he rolls it in behind that red stone in the 12-foot.
Worth hitting it high and trying to get it.
Yeah.
Or just nose and keep both in.
Keep both in however you want. Make
Okay,
them make
nose
a
hit.
double.
Nose hit. Normal?
I
edge of rock look good to you guys?
The first call of Maddie's would turn out nice, but you'd lose your shooter. So looking at keeping them both around. Hitting it fuller.
Clean.
Normal. Hard normal.
Clean.
Little heavy.
Yep.
Easy.
Whoa.
Little heavy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Off.
Go thin.
Off.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Whoa, hard roll, Cap. Hard. Real good.
Just like that.
I don't know if you wanted to go hard roll.
One lick and that would have been out of the rings.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think?
Tough to get shot.
We may or may not be shot. Oh, that doesn't matter. They come around center.
He's talking about if they come around the corner, they may or may not
Either
be
that or
shot.
come around center, I guess, right? Just full 8. Okay. Got a good read, eh, Kev?
And the reason they hesitate about coming around center is because of the run back being red.
Yep.
Yeah, I would think so. And, I mean, your natural thought process when you got last draw, because you'd like to get the play to the corners, but that draw to the corner's not easy either. That's a reverse stagger on those guards.
That's good.
Weight's good. Top 4. Oh! Room. Top 8. Line's pretty close, but a little bit of room. Close, boys. Close. Close down. Curl it in here, boys. Line's perfect. Line's good. Curl it in here.
Not too much down, not too much for depth. A little bit, down a little bit. Not too much though.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice shot.
Very nice.
Good job. Really good, Judge. Yeah. Nice shot there, Kev. Thank you.
Dead nose, eh?
Yep.
Bosky was like
You just
It's
want to
not
see a
gonna be a
hair of
bullet.
ice?
he didn't throw it
What's
hard.
that?
You want to see a hair of ice for the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw like a
I
easy firm kind of.
Yeah.
Love the absolute lack of
Oh, this'll be-
hesitation. You know, it's just put the broom down. Like on the call, we are playing the raise. You know, it's not should we do this or that or whatever. It's just the dead certainty that, and the confidence that they have in these shots.
Whoa, whoa. Clean, clean, clean. Whoa. Clean, yep, yep. All right. Whoa, whoa.
They've made one run back already this end, looking for another one.
Good shot.
Little off
Really
the
good.
nose, but does kill the Yellowstone.
Great shot, buddy.
Good job, Maddie.
Really good.
Live on sheet 1, Sean Meacham.
shot,
Big
buddy.
weight
Thanks.
was looking for, I think he was looking for a triple there, come off the back of that and get to the back one. Jeff Chambers jumped on the sweep, but just gets his single point.
I think earlier just got caught trying to like. Same weight I gave you in the 6th, eh? I think we want to go on the 4-foot this time. 4-foot? Yep.
Money, yeah, exactly the same there, Kirk.
All right, boys. It's a nice piece of ice. Curls nice at the end.
Bit of a slow
Wait.
throw.
Whoa, if you
Close, they
can.
got lots on the
Let it
split.
work.
Slow
Let it work,
release.
yeah. Really good here.
Let it
Whoa.
work.
We can
Line's
wait.
close.
We can wait all day. Okay, you go at the end. Dan.
Even end here,
Dan.
1 point game.
Dan.
Kirk Muyres was always prepared to score, and
Line's
if
good.
it had to be one,
Whoa.
that'll be fine.
Whoa. Nice shot. Good boy.
Gets that one into the 4-foot. A lot more separation now. That run would be a little tougher.
Probably dead sunk, eh?
And it's already 2 rocks up higher than it
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
a couple
see
shots
a quarter
ago.
of it on this side. Probably have to give that a go, eh?
It's a pretty skinny quarter,
I could throw it with a
but it
board.
will go. I mean,
Well, we certainly know it'll curl.
Good with back line.
But I agree with you. It's a quarter
Get
from
to
where
the
he's
8.
standing
Yeah.
on
What
that
about a
side
quarter,
of the
Maddie?
sheet.
the lead says it's a quarter. He doesn't have to throw this rock.
Yeah, it's not from the hack.
If you're not feeling it, you can throw the run.
Well, I think he
Not that I'm
was.
not feeling it. It's just
Oh, was he standing at the
fidgety
Yeah.
spots.
But leads have been known to lie.
Right here, back line.
I think so.
Yep.
You like that?
Yep.
I think so. I think
See
you
what
can
it looks
believe
like at the hack. Get the weight right.
Yeah.
Let
Pretty
Deuce
simple.
know if you want him to go.
Yeah,
Get the
just-
weight right. Hit the
Keep
brim.
talking to me, wait. Don't jump it if it's light. Just talk to me.
Yep.
You like middle 8th, or do you want a bit
every
more?
Time. It's just
What's that?
everything.
Air more broom?
I think that's good. I don't know where it is.
It's good to me.
That's pretty good. Like, just enough to kind of push it to the back 12 kind of thing?
Yeah.
I think it's good.
I think I'm seeing an
Seeing
inch.
a hair more?
Sure, take a
Just an
little
inch more, I was
Yeah,
seeing.
that's what I'm seeing too.
I like it. We can let it run.
Speed's nice here, eh?
Yep. Speed's good.
15 quarter.
Give you half.
Yep.
Well, the weight he's talking about, he could probably get to the nose on this stone.
Heavy hack. Clean.
Hack.
Clean.
hack.
Clean it.
Yep! Whoa!
Clean. Yep.
Forward!
Whoa. Ward.
Sounding pretty close.
Clean. Yep.
Whoa!
Deuce.
Deuce, go. I got
By
this
the
one.
guard,
Right to it.
really curling now.
Go ahead.
Makes the tap.
Good shot.
It will go through the
Good
back.
buddy.
Good shot.
Matt Dunstone sitting 4 right now.
Give him the same throw. Yeah.
Kirk
What-
Muyres with
what?
Susan's routine draw against 4. Needing full 8 foot to pick up his single point.
Exactly. Maybe the same.
Yeah.
Pinch less of anything.
Yeah. Put her on the can, boys.
Yeah. Good.
More slide.
Let it curl.
A little more throw.
Let it bite.
Really good. Got good.
It's got to curl.
It's good,
Easy.
Kirk.
Easy. Line's good. Line's good. Clean. Clean. Down a bit.
I think it's a little heavy.
Nice. Okay. We're fine. Shot, Kirk. Shot.
Comes to rest in the back 4. Kirk Muyres will take his single point here in the 8th end. We're all tied up at 5. The 2020 SaskTel Tankard live from Melville.
That's all we need.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by Curling Canada and the 2020 Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Moose Jaw.
We all dream about our future. It takes only a moment for those dreams to shatter. My daughter's dreams are over. She lost her life using her phone while driving.
Well, once again, we'll keep you up to date on all of the scores here in this Friday afternoon action.
Well, we saw Sean Masham's high velocity takeout for the triple turn into a single. He did get 1 point, 7-4 for Jacobson, playing the 9th.
We just saw Kirk Muyres draw for his 1, so the score there tied up playing 9, giving Matt Dunstone the hammer.
Brent Gaddick faced 3 buried stones, needed a piece of the 4-foot to get a count, put it on the button, and he's tied the game at 4-4. Cody Hartung, though, with hammer in the 9th.
Playing the 8th end here on sheet 4, there Brady Kendall, I think, is drawn for 1 point. Should give him a 1 point lead playing 9.
Steve Howard just had a great big in off there to remove a Kendall rock that was buried on the button.
Touch it though. It's
4-9. That's good, dude. Nice shot.
I don't know that I've ever heard of a
high halfway.
hard hit being called a high velocity before. I'm going to throw this a high velocity.
Well, you know, the challenge was thrown out there yesterday.
Bit of room.
when Jeff Hartung started talking about calculations. And so now we have to be a little bit more choosy about the words we choose.
Curl it in here when you go.
Physics and calculus class here.
Ooh, baby.
Perch.
Okay.
I think something similar is pretty good.
Yeah, I agree.
So coming around with the intern.
So safe to say here that Kirk Muyres probably thinking about the force. Matt Dunstone thinking about the blank, but if you force him to 3, he'd probably take it.
Okay, line's good.
Weight's good. Top 8.
And we laugh, but I mean, that happens.
Line's good.
Especially in the ninth end.
You don't want a blank end here if you're Kirk Muyres, and you play a little too aggressively. These rocks can pile up in a hurry.
Never not. Bosky, stay close. Just a little bit.
I like their odds of making a few disappear in a hurry, though.
Yeah.
Did you get on those 15? First one? 14-9.
Fair dues.
So playing the freeze now.
Come the right way, it'll come in T-line or? Just T-line, yep. It's right on the T.
You make the freeze on this one. The guard that's protecting it, a little bit more difficult to peel because you'd be going towards the red in the top of the 8-foot.
T-line.
Good.
But
Little bit of
double
room.
peel, it's coming back.
It's really got to curl here.
Heavy.
Okay, no bounce. Just try to keep it above the T-line if you could.
Oh, this might change.
Yeah, not the
Change
best time to be
strategy
heavy.
for Matt. Now all of a sudden it's starting to set up really well for him.
Can't leave him that.
That's his out. Right to it.
Yeah, or the thick double peel.
Coming right in.
Try throw hack.
I don't like that. If you just roll under, it's brutal.
I don't mind this.
Okay, throw this.
Thanks, so. Is it crazy to not just peel right now?
I like a single peel. I don't like a double peel. Like it's going into hard.
You like single peel?
Let's take
The
a
top
timeout,
one?
talk about it.
Yeah.
We should talk about this. It's a pretty big shot.
Time out.
They're going to call timeout.
Time out. Somebody. Anybody.
Time out.
They got it.
He's got a lot of work to do if we peel the top.
I guess there's
if we
no
peel
way.
the top, he's gonna nose tap this right to here.
Oh,
then
go
it's
for
not.
it.
Then we
then
run
it's not-
that.
We run that and it's end over if you make it.
He's got to throw a guard a couple times for sure.
Well, if he gets it here, it's.
Then it's so early in the end. He's got.
So early.
They've got 5 rocks after. He's got to throw at least 2 or 3 guards.
I agree. I think we keep it simple right now.
Yeah. I think that's.
Then if
the
we
one.
get an easier chance to hit and roll that on, we do.
The tap's not an easy shot.
I like the hit and roll on. I just don't want to do this because then it's really bad.
Well, hey, what I could play though is really tight to here. If I get this good, if I roll in. Good.
It's just a weight thing though. If you only touch it and just move it there.
Yeah, I'd throw like hack. But
I think straight peel.
I think straight peel's smart.
Okay.
Yeah, make them make something good on here. They got lots of work. They're throwing a couple guards for sure, and we're happy if they don't.
I think I'll make them good. If we might get something easier out of it.
What turn are you seeing, Kat?
Doesn't really matter.
For all
What
those
turn's
reasons,
better?
I like the peel as well. It was a great timeout.
Throw this in, I guess, if I happen to.
And just the single peel.
You can throw whatever.
Yeah, well, I mean, the double's just too risky right now.
Hey, buddy.
Throw good, buddy.
Half third.
I was looking around for something to hit, and this is probably your best choice.
Just clean.
Clean, clean.
Whoa.
Clean, clean.
Shot.
Should have thrown his bad rock.
Well, good point by Braden on a straight ahead peel.
Yeah. If you've got a stone that you got questions about, that would have been the time.
High guard's good then. Yep.
One.
Now, you're probably expecting you're peeling again on the next one, but had Kirk Muyres surprised you and played something else, you'd like to have your better stone.
Nice, just clean, I think.
Mine's good.
Good.
Line's good. Higher the better.
Yeah, we're just cleaning it over. I think we're fine.
Line's good.
Shot.
Nice shot, Dan. Stroke it.
Yep.
Clean. Yep.
Yep.
Good. Clean, clean.
Good. Shot.
Oh boy.
Well, taking the thinking out of it for a few shots in a row here.
Guard. High guard.
Nice here, Kev.
Broom seems like a good spot, eh?
Perfect spot.
But I could see Matt and Braden huddled up back there now. At some point in time, if you just keep peeling these guards, Kirk Muyres could play the double, roll to the open side, and you'd be forced. So you can't just peel these out the rest of the end.
I think you'll see another guard yet, though.
I'd like to wait a bit, Kurt.
But I agree with you. At one point, I think one more.
Yeah, we'll just try to make sure it's lined up and it's fine. Line's
They
good.
were already talking, which
Just
to me
clean it.
maybe just means they're talking about when to make a move. But again,
Oh, I totally
we
agree.
talked
They
about
have
it
to
early.
make a move at some point.
We
I
talked
just-
about it early.
Yeah.
If they're going to force you, you may as well let them force you to 3. And really, they throw one too many guards, you could come in and
Yeah,
3's on the
well,
board.
Now they're having another team meeting.
Clean. Just clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What's he saying?
Clean.
Oh boy.
On the other side,
Now I'm not convinced.
well, he's still
another
calling
one yet.
another guard.
Yep.
He could always play that come around. The problem with that is you make the freeze, it might leave the slash still for 2 because that one red's got to go right back onto the yellow at the back.
Yeah, I was just walked it in there. Yeah. Exactly the same, a little less.
It's fun to speculate. Kevin Marsh just
Line's
looking to
good.
put the guard up for now.
Line's good.
Let's keep it down. Line's perfect.
Not quite getting there, Kirk.
Curl.
Go then.
Go, 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 go. Little more down. Little more, little more, little more, little more, little more.
Beauty. Good job, boys.
Right here.
Okay.
Here
Pretty
we
much
go.
split center, I think. Yep. Or just cross center.
You threw in here.
Edge on edge. Biting 4 is best.
Don't want to bite 4.
Okay. I think you wanted edge on edge so you can use it.
Right to there.
Yeah.
Bosky, you threw in here.
Just
earlier,
full weight.
and
You
we
had to
kinda
sweep
got
that the
right
whole
towards.
way ahead
So
there.
it's a little more than that.
I just didn't add much on
Yeah,
it.
you
So
bet,
I
you
just
bet.
filled a bit early, I think. Do you remember what the slide was?
10.
10? I think that's perfect. I'll just,
better at it.
yeah, just get her running a hair better.
Up 8.
We're heavy.
That's a
really-
little hot.
really heavy.
Back 4.
Back Like 4.
Yeah, we're quite a bit though.
Got no line.
Back 8.
Playing thin on this.
Yeah,
Close.
We're
Back
really
8.
heavy.
Clean. Back 12.
Through the
Whoa.
house. Through the house.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
Just tick it. Just
Hard
tick
on
it.
that. Hard on the 6. You got to go, Deuce.
Hard, 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 hard. Keep going, keep going.
Well, not exactly the way they drew it
No.
up. But they are sitting 3.
Okay, Moss.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Actually,
Yeah, I can.
probably didn't work out too terribly bad until this freeze tap is made.
How do you think that looks?
Freeze on the top there.
Definitely there too.
He's gonna start walking across the center line too. We want to move it and just move that out. Like we want to be second shot.
I think it's just, yeah.
I think that should be good.
Kirk wants to play a little bit of tap weight to it, right? What kind of speed do you think, Kirk?
Just back 8.
Yeah, get to the nose.
Yep, get to the nose and lie. Second shot on the face of it is really good.
So needs that back
Pretty
8
good
because
near,
he's
yeah,
going to
I'm
have to
not
move
seeing
2 rocks here. He doesn't have to move the second one very far.
All right.
Back 8. Just back 8.
Yep.
Running the ice there.
And now when he's got that little bit extra weight, that back 8,
Good eye, Kirk.
All right. Back 8, boys.
can he get to the
Speed's good in
nose?
here.
It's no good if he bumps off out into the open.
A little warm.
I'm seeing
Clean.
Really
Tight.
Clean.
Good.
Yep.
Whoa.
Whoa. Go heavy.
Close. Whoa.
Whoa. Close.
It's going to move
Close.
soon.
Yep.
There it goes.
Yes. Whoa. You're fine.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes. Hard.
Hard hold the line.
Oh, they lost the line on that
Yeah,
little
they
bit.
did, right at the end.
Got over the nose.
I think it's too
Still
red.
too red.
That's us.
1-2?
We're 2. Yeah. Move it enough, eh?
Kind of same thing Mosky tried, eh?
Yep.
Even if you're, yep.
That's the best. You're right.
Yep.
But here's good too. Right?
Yep.
Never want to cross it so you can go around.
Yep. We got it.
No, just on the corner of it's Bonanza.
Speed's fine.
It's Bonanza.
Yeah.
It actually makes your draw for 2 easier, right?
Yep. Right here.
Okay, buddy. Still for top 12, top 8.
Yep. We're full speed here, eh?
Yeah.
I think you're just
What do you think,
playing for
Deuce?
top 8, boys. We can't bounce this.
Can you give us similar to what he gave us on his draw to
Top
the tee
12's
line
even
for 3?
okay.
That's probably good.
I like that.
Hey, Maddie?
Just we can't bounce this at all, eh?
Yeah.
You bounce it,
Probably
you might
similar
leave a
to
triple.
What you threw here, because that was a 15-3 and we swept the
I think
ball
that's
away.
kind of what I
I
want to
think
do.
that's exactly what he wants to give us.
Yeah.
We'll be on and off that way.
Try and give you a tight guard out of my hand.
Make sure
Certainly
you get
double.
out there a bit.
Yeah.
Right?
Any way
Right. All right, buddy.
that Kurt Muyres on his final stone could come around from the out turn side and just nudge the stone he just played into the second shot position.
Not sure. I can't see the line.
Well, I mean,
I wasn't even thinking that.
It's
But
probably
yeah.
slightly over buried, but it
Well, we know
possibly
how-
doesn't have to move it very far.
Right. You have to
Problem is
move
going
it.
to be getting the shooter out of the way so he doesn't
right
leave
now.
it double.
Now we're top 8.
Top 8's
It's
good.
hot. It's hot.
Line's good.
Yeah,
It's
top
heavy.
4.
It's heavy, but it's close.
Okay, just let it
Top
work.
4.
Wait then.
Pretty good now. Wait,
No,
Can't
no
bounce,
bounce.
can't
Still
bounce.
top 4.
Can't bounce.
It's bouncing a bit.
Can't.
Gotta stop.
Trying.
They can't make it stop, so
Not bad, man.
I think yellow's second now.
Move that enough? Might be us now.
Yeah,
touched it a bit.
it's close. I'm not sure. I'd probably say yellow.
We might have pushed it away.
What do you think? Quite close. I think it's them though.
Do you want me to look at it?
Yeah, look at it. Yeah.
Does it matter?
Well, I mean, I would love to be second, I still think.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty close. I think this is the shot anyway. I think we got to play the corner freeze, don't we, guys?
Yeah.
Just force them.
I like that too.
Lock it on
Right to the top button.
Yeah, really, I don't think
Probably
that
play a
button
micro
doesn't
push.
matter whose shot, doesn't
No.
change the call.
Probably still not that good.
No,
it's really tough.
I don't think it's.
Yeah, the straight draw is the call. You could play that in off too.
Yeah, this gives them two.
And just
Gives
auto
them
too.
two, though.
Really tough. I think this is the shot. Okay, where do we think we need to be? I think I really need to be out there to start this off. So just go there. Get around. Yeah. So it's like we need to have that line. Yeah. I'll finish it. I'll throw that nice and positive there.
Okay. Seen a little finish come off in the house.
Yeah, it was definitely you before.
Top button, boys. I don't know if it's that like
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if you
keep this
moved it
out there
enough,
for
but
yeah.
Where's the perfect spot?
Top button.
Just right on the top and
Yeah.
Be a third in the button with this rock would be
1475 will be perfect. Kurt.
okay. So similar to what I've been seeing today.
Yeah, you could even give a pinch less. I'd like to work it.
Yeah. But like same speed. I just need
Yeah,
to give him a
nothing's
little.
changed.
Yeah.
Clean. Clean.
Got a little bit heavy.
Line's perfect.
It's a little tight.
Would you like to wait a bit?
Okay, you can wait.
Good.
It's getting tight though.
Back button.
Getting
Back
tight.
button. Back
No, we're
button.
good. We're good.
Back four, back button.
Well then,
Gotta wait.
curl if anything.
You gotta dig. Just dig.
Great line. Just needs to stop.
Okay, good shot.
Well, made a shot for two, perhaps a little easier.
Maybe. For sure it goes.
They all go?
You don't have to whip it either. It's for 3.
Might be for 4.
If they all go, it might be for 4 or 5.
Normal? Smooth, firm?
Yeah, I think smooth, firm.
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't miss
yeah.
it,
As long as you don't hit it really thin.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you got to hit it somewhat thick still.
Being it coming down, hitting this stone.
Close to as much as you
This
can.
yellow will catch that red,
Yeah.
which should push that yellow out.
Yeah, it's firm.
Don't know, if you
Shooter?
can, don't know if you can hold the shooter with the
No.
weight they got to play to move
But
4
you still
stones.
have that
Firm right
forced
there.
shot over on the side.
Just firm. Yeah, doesn't have to be a bomb.
Well, he's throwing firm. He's not even thinking about saving the shooter.
No.
You got lots
And
of that.
I think
eh?
4 is
why
plenty.
would you? 4 is plenty. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I threw in,
What's that?
it's the same shot I threw in 5 there.
You bet. All right, buddy. Half rock.
Have to do it, yeah. Okay, man. Smooth firm.
You bet.
Well, big shot here for Matt Dunstone in a 5-all tie. Chance to maybe pick up as many as 4 and break this game wide open after 9 ends.
Whoa, off.
Big reward to the winner of this game. They move on to the Page AB game on Saturday night. First playoff team.
Okay.
Oh, that actually jammed right by. I don't think anybody expected that to drag. He misses the top red one, and so it's just a single point for Matt Dunstone. A sigh of relief from Kirk Muyres.
Might only have been for 2.
He'll take last rock into the 10th end.
Okay.
Welcome back. I'm here with one of Canada's top curlers, Chelsea Carey. Chelsea, fans can get really close to the action at a live event. Do you think that's unique to the sport of curling?
Go, Chelsea! Yes.
At least she's okay. Experience the Scotties Tournament of Hearts live. Buy tickets now at curling.ca.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Well, while that 9th end was going on in our feature game, we had one final to report and a few other scores as well.
Moving into the B semi-final with an 8-4 win over Sean Meacham. Jason Jacobson comes up with a big victory today. Final score after handshakes in the 9th, 8-4.
Well, you saw that single there in the 9th end by the Dunstone team. Could have been multiple, but only one, so one up without playing the 10th end over Muyres.
Cody Hartung made 2 terrific draws in the 9th end there to set up a 2-ender, and they have a 6-4 lead playing the 10th over Brent Geddick.
And on sheet 4, it was a big 3 in the 9th end. So 2 up playing the 10th end for Steve Howard over Brady Kendall. And hang on to your hats here. I believe this is going to get interesting.
There, Cal. Easy early if you can. Line's
As
good.
this end
There.
sets up, just to let
Line's
everyone
good.
know, we'll be back on the air
Line's
at
good.
4 o'clock
You can go.
with C-event action.
Early. Really hard,
We'll be
guys.
featuring the game between Ben Gamble and Sean Meacham.
Hard cut, don't stop.
And then tonight at 8 o'clock on both CurlSask.ca and SaskTel Max, we'll have B semifinal action. Teams in that game yet to be determined. We know one of them will be the loser of this A final.
Hold on if you can.
It's okay.
And what
Good
would you
line,
rather
guys.
be right
Don't
now,
line
Sean?
only,
Dunstone
though.
or Muyres?
Really liking the line.
Line only.
You know, the way this game has played out, and with the 5 rock free
top
guard
8.
zone, I'd like to be in Kirk Muyres' position right now.
No, it's
He
too
scored
deep.
2 deuces with the hammer already.
Sit.
Sit down, baby.
Okay.
Shot, Duke.
Middle of the
Up,
fort.
bud.
Where's that? Where's the rock?
Top button.
Top button.
Oh, crap. It's 15 right there.
Just give you like 5 extra than I would have with the 3.
Goes
The
to
4, boys.
Goes to high 14s to 50.
And really just not easy to defend when it's so easy to bury a rock on this ice. And that's why you see most teams, including what Matt Dunstone's doing here, he's not really playing it like defense, he's playing it like he's trying to steal here.
All out offense.
Line's
Yep.
good.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Stay close. Oh,
Line's good.
easy.
Room.
Moss is
Hasn't
rock
curled at
defending.
all yet, guys.
It's really good.
Where are we?
It's really good.
Whoa, whoa, no line.
It's good, though.
Clean.
No.
Clean it. It's on.
Good.
Great shot. Cal.
Great shot, Cat.
That's the 4, so
Yeah.
I'm off the time.
Real funky. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I think just like a hack.
Yep.
Hack weight.
Yes, that's good, yeah.
Yeah, you can trust that.
Trust that broom, yeah. Firm hack.
Little light.
Yep. Clean.
What?
Yep. 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 Hard. 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 A little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Beauty. Good job, bud.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Well, able to accomplish a lot with that rock.
Sure did.
Moves the tight center, gives himself another rock on the corner.
Tight, top
Well, and so often you need 2 rock widths in order to bury effectively. Rocks are so attainable behind guards.
Yeah, bonus, he didn't overlap those rocks
Right.
either, so he's got them available to tap or run back if he needed to.
That's really light.
Line's
Go
good.
ahead, line's good.
Switch.
Got to go on this one.
Switch.
Halfway.
Switch and go. Hard. Far as
Line's
you
good.
get it. Far as you get it.
Line's perfect.
No, you gotta go. Just go.
Hard, line's good.
Come on, boys. Just go.
Hard.
Just go. Don't stop. Just go. Don't stop.
Good.
Pretty good spot.
That was great sweeping.
I like just taking that, eh?
Sure. How much? Need half?
Like it. Yeah, like it's pretty thin. Like you'd have to hit like an inch.
Okay.
Yeah, just peel that one down.
So just straight peel now.
Guess they don't want to complicate anything, but
Yep.
I was wondering,
Gotta
do you
go.
ever play this with a little bit
Gotta
quieter
go.
weight and try to hit it and maybe
Hard.
push one of those guards into the rings, because that could be your second point later on.
Slow down.
And I mean, if you go over the top, so be it. You got the peel.
One more buried.
Think wide open would be nice, eh?
Think dead sunk's better.
Yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
You can show him an inch. Halfway.
25, 30.
We just want to be halfway.
Two-thirds.
Room.
Little hot.
Okay, let it work.
Oh, weight's good.
Whoa, let it work.
Line's good.
Let it work.
Line's good.
Line's good.
A little more than me.
Clean it.
Clean.
A little
Room
tighter
still.
than me.
Two-thirds.
Clean.
Where do you want it?
Line's
Show me where you want it.
perfect.
This is the spot right here.
Okay, what's gonna curl then?
Never.
Deuce it,
Let it
baby.
sit. Let
Whoa,
it sit.
no,
It's good.
No, it's got to stop.
Real nice.
Yep,
Matt.
deuce.
Good shot.
Shot.
What do you think?
Come on.
Well, we could play the same
boy.
one.
That one you actually roll in the house, can't you?
Like that?
Or
Yeah.
maybe not.
A little more aggressively.
Probably
I don't
spill
mind that.
something into
That's
the
there,
rings
yep.
if you hit this
Do you
right.
like that?
Yep.
Just hack. Just roll and move those around a bit. I think
do you
you
want
will
me
be
to throw
happy.
like board or no?
Yeah, I like it. Love board.
I was just thinking a hair more weight. Just,
Yeah, you
I
wanna
think
kinda
so too.
spill it,
Get
right?
that action.
Yeah.
Mine didn't do a ton of hack. It was kind of.
No, it was minimum hack. Too.
That's true.
So board weight.
Yep.
Hit and roll.
Speed's minimum.
Yep. Gotta go.
Hard!
Good. Weight's good. Clean.
Weight's good.
Hard. Yep.
Hard, Dan!
Yep.
got to get by the
Dan,
long
go,
guard.
go, 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 go.
Wants to get this thin enough to get the roll.
Really good. Yeah.
Nice. Atta boy. Beauty.
It's a good angle now, eh?
It's all right. Think your same shot.
Okay.
Same weight, Moss.
Okay.
No deeper, guys. Higher's good.
Yeah.
No, don't want to be deeper.
Little less.
Easy early.
Halfway.
Yeah, it's a halfway's good.
Clean it.
Line's good. Halfway. Clean.
What you
bro.
want. You want half.
Switch.
No, line's good.
Line's good.
Yeah, deuces.
Yeah,
Easy,
go
not too
down
tight.
center.
Easy.
Yep. Whoa. Clean.
Okay,
Yep.
so with this guard
Yep.
coming to rest,
Yep.
Susan,
Good.
are we at the
Good
point
shot.
yet where
Good
Kirk
shot.
Muyres has to make a play in the rings? I mean,
boy.
you can't
Yes.
ignore that situation forever.
No, because, no, I agree. He's got to get in there.
It's great, but even if you're here,
Okay.
I still have this,
Yes.
and I have this. What do you think?
He's going to play the intern top.
Or is he going to play this on us?
Timeout.
Yeah. He's got.
I almost think the
They're going to take their timeout.
I don't know if I can. Like it's a tight sport.
Oh, is
The only he can pick out a yellow one
Well, you can just hack it out.
Yeah.
Can we just play the intern draw?
I don't know.
Yeah. Then we have the angle over here better.
Well,
Actually,
I
you
think
know,
it's
I
gonna,
can-
you're gonna be tough not to overcurl it, or am I wrong, Duke?
I could throw it a little straighter.
Yeah.
Like I'd have to.
not to
I'd-
have to change the throw. Though,
Well,
right?
gotta make a shot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's a better shot.
Yeah.
Which shot are you talking?
The intern. I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave him to pick it up.
I think you're right. I think
You
you're
get
right.
on square, it'd be hard to get out.
But I mean, I don't know if I can. But to your point, I don't know if I can actually.
You play the same shot.
Am I gonna overcurl this? And can he still? Like, will he still be able to pick it if I play the draw? You know, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah.
If you don't do something now, if you don't do something now.
What if should I play like a tap instead? Like
I like leaving that one for me.
Okay.
But I like this. Let's play it on the intern. I like this.
It's
I
a
like
thought,
this.
Kirk.
I do.
Yeah.
Let's get one right there.
Okay.
So looking at the intern through this port. Whoops.
Even because if you come in here and do this, it's not bad.
Okay, pick a camera angle.
Still do that till I too. But like the goal
Looking
is
to come through this port.
do what you need to do to
Sit
make
on the
it.
corner of the
You
rib.
got
but
the feel.
Yeah.
And
I
they can let
wonder
me know
if you
because even
can't
if we
throw
come
with
in here
enough
and
weight.
just move this,
You only have to
keep
nudge that a
angle,
couple of inches, and
great.
then that little
Yeah.
slash isn't
Gotcha.
there. It's just, you look at it, it's a
Top
half
button,
rock or
boys.
buried. It might be there on this ice, but it's not going to look good from the hacks.
Even if
Yeah, they're really
with
tight
the
ball,
long
right?
double center guards too, it gives you really leeway
so
to
good,
be
yeah.
sitting on
they
that
just put a
corner.
bunch Just watch it. Watch it come down at the end.
If that
Watch the curl.
high center guard wasn't there, it'd make it a little riskier because, you know, Matt would just run that red rock in and clear off everything. But that shot's well protected from that rock just over the hog line.
Good to heavy.
Clean.
Good.
Good to heavy.
Close, I think.
Whoa.
Good to heavy.
Whoa.
Good.
Good.
Whoa.
Little heavy.
Got a
Good.
curl yet? Close.
Really
Whoa,
close.
whoa, 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 off.
Really close, Kirk.
Whoa, Duke. Whoa. Oh, don't do this to me. Yep. That's pretty good.
Whoa. Go, go, go,
Yeah,
go,
whoa,
go, go,
whoa,
go,
whoa, whoa, whoa. That's really.
Okay.
Good shot.
That's not bad actually. Oh, that perfect weight too. Ah.
I think so.
Disaster.
Gee, it's got nothing in here anymore.
Does it
Dumpster
spin
fire.
off though?
Nice throw, Kev.
Not if we throw hack. What if we just do this for now?
Pretty good too.
That just makes this easy
Should've
for
made-
him, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's, well, it's got an inch of it.
It's there. Better take a timeout, eh?
Timeout.
Time.
He's got nothing in here anymore.
I don't. Well, I mean, the thing with the board waiter is
What's he got on this side right now?
nothing. His shot right now is this.
Yeah. So what if we go right here, right now?
Whereas even if he did stick that, it's not the end of the world,
Yeah.
right?
What if
Because then
we
he's sitting here,
Yeah.
and then you kill this.
just throwing stuff out there? What if we do this right now?
Let me freeze this.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that's a shot,
That's
eh?
better. I like that.
Half open, like just right onto here, right?
I think so.
He can maybe tap this, but then we'll probably have something.
Yep.
Should.
And if he makes a good one, we still got wrapped to the back.
Yeah.
Always.
For here, is that the worst? Probably
It's crazy
not.
to do this, eh?
Well, I just think he hacks us back, right?
But he rolls, then you make a good draw into here, and it's
yeah. Yeah, That's not crazy, I don't think. Board? And we can go real hard at it, like
Well,
if
if
we
you
flash
flash
it, right?
it, if you flash
True.
it, nothing changes.
Yeah?
If you make it good, I don't think you can get it.
I don't
No.
think so. Not
Okay.
to stick it, and then we have the draw. Even if you,
How's that with board look?
I like it. Like honestly, even if you just hit an inch and this just goes back into here.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
Yeah, I played aggressively.
board
for sure.
there.
Board, yeah, I think that's good ice.
Okay.
Trying to hit a quarter?
Even less. Yep. Quarter's good.
So electing to play the red onto the yellow. Thinner they can hit it, the better,
Yeah,
so
'cause
it
if you
doesn't
go
spin
here,
back out
and
into
he
the
makes-
open.
That's
And
right.
that
It's
rock
over.
that was just
Okay.
delivered by
I think
Kevin
this is
Marsh,
good.
with where it ended up, is actually going to
nice still,
cause Kirk Muyres some
It's good,
trouble.
yeah.
I think I can use a little more ice.
I agree, yeah.
I think I need a broom more.
You can be aggressive with this, right?
Board weight.
Yep.
Nice weight.
Weight's good.
How much?
Easy.
Board.
Yep. Heavy.
Hard.
Hard, hard,
Whoa.
hard.
Heavy.
Clean.
Yeah.
Clean. Yep.
Hard.
Hard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yep, 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 yep. Really hard. Hard,
Whoa,
dudes. Come
whoa,
on.
hard.
Yep,
Hard.
yep, yep, yep.
Hard.
Whoa,
Hard,
whoa,
hard,
whoa,
hard, hard,
whoa,
hard.
whoa. Shooter.
Whoa.
I gotta go, Cat. I gotta go.
And that was about the fact you can only have one sweeper behind the tee line, and they needed to go on the yellow.
Just hit this.
Stays in the rings.
I should be able to tap, or I can have that, depending on where he ends up. He's drawing. You guys see anything else?
What do you see? Rotate and roll out.
Just really tempted in what this does with a little less weight, Kirk.
Just do this.
I think if you get on the inside of nose, it pulls it a little bit lower and you get to that 4.
I don't think so, Duke. I'm not feeling it.
Okay. We don't have a ton of
I'm
time.
not
If
sure
you're really
either.
I'm
feeling
feeling
it.
this with
If
hack.
it's there, it's
Hack?
great.
Even
He's
if I
talking
touch
about
that
trying
over.
to drag
Drag
the double
side yellows.
peel
So,
into the
you
side,
wanna
and you'd
kill
stay
it or you
buried
just
if
wanna
it
Well, I
was there.
want to be
but
first shot.
I'm not sure it is.
So I think I can do that with hack.
I think you can easily do that.
How's that
I think
looking?
you're going to take that shooter with you.
You like that, Kev? Is that going to be easy for you to call?
Yep.
Just looking to push this stone back and roll over into this area somewhere, and you heard him say he'd like to be shot or second. I mean, he just wants to push the red farther than he rolls. And then Matt Dunstone will try to loop one right around
Boys.
everything.
Okay. Tap that out.
Love it.
Yeah, you should get some decent finish late here.
I think so.
I
Just
think
nice
he's
hack.
throwing just
Speed's
a
nice in
little
here,
bit
eh?
less
It is.
weight than what Dunstone did. Needs a bit more curl.
Little light.
Yep. Hard.
Easy hack.
Hard. Hard. Hard, dude. Come on, buddy. Hard. Hard. Come on, lead on it. Hard. Keep going. Keep
Wants
going.
to roll away from that situation a little bit.
Hard, Kev. Hard, 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 hard,
Hard.
hard, 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 hard.
Gets the red to the back 12. He is sitting
Kirk.
two.
Here's okay too.
Oh, yeah.
Sweep down, that boy.
It's really good too. I can come off
This
of
is
that.
probably
Eh?
the best spot, eh?
Good sweep,
buried.
Duke, that boy.
Sweep in there, man.
I don't know if I can take
That boy.
Good call, buddy. Duke held her there, nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't heavy
So
either.
Brent Geddick
Where's
getting
the
ready
best spot?
here.
I think we need a
Looks
bit
like he's
more
got to
moss.
draw
Do
for
ya?
two
Yep.
to tie this game up.
Where do you want it?
And two
Like
with
ideally,
back
you're dead
button.
buried top 4, but this is pretty good back here.
Think back button, eh?
Yeah.
Brent makes this shot. Well,
Just
then
keep
we'd be going
talking me,
to an
Cat. I'll let you know based on line.
extra end.
$15.
Yep. 30 seconds.
15 will be good, boys?
Yep.
15, yeah.
Can't tell from here if Brent Geddick needs to move that back red stone or not.
No, I'm
He
not
can get to
sure.
it, so
And Cody Hartung just drew that one in there. Just need to stop a touch shorter. He might be shot. It's hard to tell. We just
Yeah,
can't tell from
exactly.
the angles. Whether Brent can just draw or
Whoa,
whether he has to tap.
Where?
Back button, back 4.
trying to get it to curl.
Got to get past the
Little heavy.
yellow.
Where?
Back 4.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Yep.
So
Line's good.
Cody
that
Hartung will
should
pick
be
up the
good.
victory there.
Back button, back button.
Oh, room.
We're there on its own.
Here comes
back foot.
Dunstone's
Stay in
stone.
the 4.
Now, is this going to stop in time? Is it going to stop in time to make Kirk Muyres throw it all?
Okay.
It's definitely second shot. Just stops in time for second. So Kirk Muyres,
Draw for the win.
a draw, just needs a little better than full 8 foot.
Go, bud.
Same as I gave you.
Boy, had the line they were looking
similar
for,
to what
just
you've been
slid
giving
that
us.
little bit too far.
Well, it's the same shot. He had those two beautiful draws to the side button there in the
Same I've been giving
sixth
you, dude?
end.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, if
needed
he
one more
stops
of
that,
those.
just nibbling the back forefoot,
So it's the same weight as it was.
it's
Yeah.
gone
Yeah,
from
yeah,
both
yeah.
sides.
The
Like
same I've
it'd
been
be
giving you,
over
a
buried
pinch
from the
less,
out
but
turn.
seems really nice. Seems pretty good.
Final stone
There is
on
just
sheet
nothing
4.
here for Brady Kendall. So Steve Howard is going to stay alive in this tankard. He's eliminated Brady Kendall.
And that leaves just our final. And if Kirk Muyres can make the draw for 2 here, he will move himself into the Page AB game on Saturday night.
Just line.
Yep. Yes.
You're fine.
Gotta
you're
go.
Fine. You're fine.
Gotta go. Gotta go down.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard. Really gotta go. Hard.
Gotta go.
Just line. Come on.
No,
keep
it's gotta
going.
go.
He's got to get by that Yellowstone at the top of the 8-foot.
Bye-bye.
Rubs off of it, but has enough to get into the 4-foot. Kirk Muyres picks up his 2 points, and he will take a 7-6 victory over Matt Dunstone here in the A final. That moves Kirk Muyres into the Page AB game. Matt Dunstone will play tonight in the B semifinal. At 8 o'clock, we'll have that game for you right here on CurlSask.ca and also available on SaskTel Max.
Some amazing sweeping on those last 2 shots by Kirk front end there.
And boy, when Kirk
Our
knows
keeper.
he's got the win, he's quick to go talk to Kim.
Yes.
Kim?
Yeah, I've got him right here. Great last shot, great last end. Got to give it to your sweepers there, especially on your first one, too.
Oh, absolutely. Both of them. Duke's sick, too, so he's not feeling it. He's got something in his chest, so he worked those ones. But, you know, it's the old saying, you don't want to make them without sweeps. So give it to the boys, let them work it there, and that's pretty exciting.
And a great game. I know entertaining is not what you were going for. You were probably just going for the W, but, man, that was a great game to watch, too. Lots of great shots.
Yeah, it was. I mean, this team, Dunstone team, they're one of the best teams in the world. Like, if you're going to play them, you got to play hard. And you're not going to get any freebies, and we're lucky enough to be on the right side of it today. But, my goodness, they're good.
Okay, how big is it coming out of the A in this thing?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, it's so mentally and physically taxing. And that's the biggest one, is now we can take this evening off, tomorrow off, rejuvenate, and get ready for the playoffs instead of having to play a couple more games. It's just an absolute mental grind, so that's huge.
Awesome. All right, good luck with the rest of the way.
Thanks, Kim.
Well, and we will have a little bit more of that mental grind for us. A couple more draws yet today. We'll quickly recap all the finals here on this Friday afternoon. It was Jason Jacobson on sheet 1 over Sean Meacham, 8-4. That was a B event game, so Jacobson moves on to a B semifinal. Our feature matchup, you saw Kirk Muyres with the draw for 2. He takes a 7-6 win there. He moves into the Page AB game. Matt Dunstone drops to a B semi. Cody Hartung, a 6-5 winner over Brent Geddick. Cody Hartung will play in a B semifinal tonight as well, and Brent Geddick drops to the C. And staying alive in that C event, Steve Howard, an 8-6 victor over Brady Kendall. So everybody refill your coffee cup. We'll be back on the air in about an hour for the next draw.